This is Woodstock Academy Live. Today's game is brought to you by Bosquet's Appliances in Danielson and Willimantic, The O'Brien Group, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, Grill 37 Restaurant in Pomfret Center, Girardi Insurance Services, Quinnebog Valley Community College, First American Home Loans, and Oconchabar Productions, LLC.
Woodstock Academy. Ethan Davis barking the signals. He goes back to throw, looking down the field, tucks it, then throws, long forgets, throwing it, touchdown, Jackson gets! Touchdown, Jackson gets! He got behind the D. He beat Liam Pickett to the ball, and Jackson gets with a 33-yard touchdown reception. This is Petrella. Petrella trying to dribble her way through, using that stick and had it knocked away, but picked up there by Perry. Back to Petrella, sends it in, and it's a goal for Woodstock Academy. And on it is Odorsky. Odorsky got it off his back.
Could be a problem.
Get it? He got there first, he shoots, and he scores! Ryan Odorsky.
Now, for all the play-by-play action, here's Woodstock Academy Sports Information Director, Mark Allard, and color commentator extraordinaire, Greg Smith.
And not only is he color commentator extraordinaire, but he's the Woodstock Academy Champion of the Month, Mr. Greg Smith.
I'm a champion.
You are. He is the champion.
Yeah. Don't
my
sing.
friends.
Don't sing.
Oh,
that was not bad, actually.
I was working on it.
Yeah.
Look out, Freddie Mercury, here I come, okay?
I got the honor of being the champion for the month, and Miss Singleton came into my classroom, Miss Favreau, and they read some wonderful things that some students said about me, and that money that I paid them
it was all for good.
It was all for good.
It worked out.
Yes, it did.
I was going to say, and how much did you pay? No,
yeah.
No, seriously, well-deserved, well-earned. Greg Smith, champion of the month for Woodstock Academy. I think all you got to do is listen to a broadcast, and it's pretty much self-evident why we consider him to be the champion of the month here at Woodstock Academy.
Thank you very much.
He lives, he eats, he breathes, he wears
Woodstock Academy. Yep.
And we have Woodstock Academy today. We have the Blue Prep Squad taking on Springfield, a Commonwealth Academy, the black team from SCA. It's not one, it's a doubleheader today.
Let's play two.
Let's play two. Why not? It's because it's our only two broadcasts of the week, so we decided, why not? We'll do them both for the SCA Black and the SCA White against the Woodstock Academy Blue and the Woodstock Academy Gold. And really, when you look at it, Woodstock Academy still trying to put everything together. The blue team has done so. They had won 8 in a row going into yesterday when they faced NBA Global. And yeah, NBA Global was tough. There's no other way to describe it. I am not a fan of the 1-3-1 in high school. I think I've told you that. I'm not a fan. I think it leaves corners open. I think it leaves bodies. But when you can put across that 1-3-1 something to the effect of 7, 6'10", 6'8",
right.
Now that makes it a little tougher to pass to the corners.
Absolutely. And you have to be able to make it from dead in the corner.
Yeah.
And that's a tough shot. Without the backboard, without anything to give you perspective, that corner jumper is the hardest shot to make in basketball, and the 1-3-1 entices you into that shot.
And with a team like that, they pulled out the 77-68 win over the Woodstock Academy Blue. So the Blue come in with a 14-7 record against Springfield Commonwealth Academy. This is a Power 5 conference game. Very important for the Blue, which will not have a chance to go to a national championship game. But by the same token, they may end up in the Power 5 conference, and they'd love to win the Power 5 conference championship.
And bragging rights, too. A lot of these guys have played against each other. Their coaching staffs have knowledge of each other. They're all from the Springfield area. So this is something that is a little more than just a regular Wednesday night game.
Absolutely. So it's a doubleheader tonight here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Not the only thing going on, of course, is Military Appreciation Night over at the Yon Ice Rink at Pomfret School. Woodstock Academy, the Centaurs boys hockey team, taking on Tri-Town. That game at 8 o'clock tonight. Woodstock Academy girls basketball, they're over at Killingly High, playing as we speak against Killingly in a girls contest. And then at 6:30, there's a Unified game, which is also senior night for the Unified program. They do such a great job with those kids. Great to see.
Yep.
Hope you can get down there and check that out for a Unified basketball game at 6:30 at Killingly, and a combined senior night for both Woodstock Academy and for Killingly. So just some of the things going on here at Woodstock Academy. There's so much more.
And I want to wish one of my students, Ian Palmerino, who is a student,
Yes.
who is a player on the Unified team, wish him a great success on his senior
A
night.
former student of mine last semester.
He's hoping to hit 10 threes tonight.
10 threes.
That's his goal.
Well, get him out here.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll have the tip-off to this one. Woodstock Academy Blues, Springfield Commonwealth Academy. And we'll have that coming up in just a moment.
When others say no, First American Home Loans says yes. First American Home Loans is licensed in every New England state, with the exception of Vermont, and also licensed in those great getaway states of South Carolina and Florida. First American Home Loans has been helping borrowers for over 30 years, and Keith Wilcox would like to say thank you to all of his past customers, and he's excited to help you, his future customers. Just call or text Keith Wilcox at 860-428-6300. 860-428-6300. That's Keith Wilcox, First American Home Loans. 860-428-6300.
With the winter cold all around us, who wants to bundle the family up and go out to eat? And who wants to slave over a hot stove after a long day of work? Instead, choose Grill 37's takeout service. Anything you want from our regular menu, from fish to steaks to salads to pastas and more, our skilled chefs can prepare it, box it up, and bring it to you without you ever having to get out of your warm car. Call today to order to go. 860-315-5640. Open Wednesday through Sunday at 4. See our full menu at grill37.com.
Attend Quinnebog Valley Community College for free. If you will be a first-time college student, a Connecticut high school graduate, and resident of any age, you meet 2 of the qualifications. See if you meet the qualifications at qvcc.edu/pact. It is always free to apply to QVCC.
And we're back with you here at Woodstock Academy, the Alumni Fieldhouse, as we get ready for the tip-off to this one. Woodstock Academy Blue with one of the hottest players out there for Woodstock Academy Blue right now, Jason of Karchik.
And just behind him is Logan Talbot.
Absolutely.
They're both playing exceptionally well this time of year.
Jason of Karchik, I just consider to be one of the penultimate blue-collar players.
Oh, absolutely. He gives you everything he's got every second he's on the floor, and you can't ask for anything more than that.
How can you, right?
Right. As a coach, this kid is diving all over the floor, playing gutsy defense, hitting his shots. What more can you ask a player to do?
Not too much. He will start at forward today along with Shirer Mayen. The guards are Jan Willem Hominen and Craig Wilson, and at the wing is Eddie Fisher for Woodstock Academy to start with. Meanwhile, for the Tornadoes, they'll start this way. At center is Ali Sacco. The forward is Adam Otarami, with guards being Jeff Hill. The shooting guard is Tyler Jamcan, and the point is Mason Lawson for the Tornadoes, who come in from Springfield. That just seems like a basketball name.
Absolutely.
Jamcan.
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 Let's hope
I can
not.
jam. He's a guard. You're right. Let's hope not. Although I have a feeling a lot of kids can at this level.
In watching the warm-ups, I hope you guys were watching them. There's some kids that can definitely get up in the gym right now.
We may see a few above the rim before we're done today, something tells me. So we're almost set to go. Both teams coming out now, ready to roll. And we are ready to roll. Mark Allard and Greg Smith along with you for a long Wednesday of hoops. We'll be here until about 10 o'clock tonight. We'll be back in school tomorrow.
Yep.
All set to roll. Springfield Commonwealth Academy coming out in their gray and white uniforms. Would that be about right?
Yep.
Gray and white?
Yep.
Kind
with
of an
a little
off gray.
black.
Little black in there as well. Woodstock Academy coming out in their navy blue with the gold trim. Shawarman set to go to tip it off up against Saco. The ball goes out of bounds. Yeah, let's try it one more time, I think.
Do it again.
Yep, I think so.
Good
Shawara
jump.
was like, okay, what am I doing? Oh, I got to do this again? Okay. So Ali Saco, Shiramayan back up again.
Tip it back to Craig Wilson. We're all set.
Yeah, it'll get us underway anyway.
Yeah.
1 second is tipped off, and we already had a stoppage. There's Craig Wilson. CJ with the basketball. Dribbles around Jeff Hill. Gets it through the timeline. Gives it off to Avkarchik. Avkarchik dribbles around the top of the key. Dishes. Gets it over to Eddie Fisher over on the right side. Fisher trying to drive in. Dishes it back out to Mayan. He hands off to Avkarchik. Over the top of Mayan's head, and it'll come down in the hands of Udarami. Udarami up ahead to Hill. Hill with the basketball. Puts it up. He was looking to pass and then thought in the last minute to put it up. Fisher went down hard. Wilson comes down with the basketball to Homanen from three. Buries it.
And that was beautifully done. Pull-up three off the fast break. Loved it. Woodstock gets in there, 2-2-1 press.
Lawson with the basketball to Hill. Cross-court it. Over to Jamcan, misses the three. Rebound out of bounds, last touched by SCA. It'll go over to WA. Avkarchik will take it out for the Centaurs out of Wilbraham, Mass.
Both teams playing very aggressive man-to-man.
CJ with the basketball. Brings it up the floor against Hill. Over on the right side. Dribbling around out there. Goes back to the left to Avkarchik. Here's Eddie Fisher. Fisher to the left side. Fisher trying to get around Jamcan. Back over to Avkarchik.
There's not many openings out there, Mark.
Not really. They're all playing man. Wilson bounce pass ahead to Avkarchik. Nice lead. He got it up before the shot clock went off, and it's a 5-0 lead.
Perfect. Perfect. Right at the buzzer, right at the horn.
That's one of those killers if you're on the defending side anyway.
Because, boy, you played great defense for 30 seconds, and they still scored.
Exactly. Hill to the corner to Jamcan. Back to Hill. Thought about taking that three from downtown. Underneath Mayan, and Avkarchik came up with or Homanen did, and got it to Wilson.
Woodstock was in a 2-3 that time.
Wilson over to Fisher in the corner. Fisher dumps down low, wide open. Avkarchik. What did we say about above the rim? Yeah, Avkarchik can jam, and they call an immediate timeout for SCA.
Quick
timeout.
2
minutes and 2 seconds. Full timeout for the Tornadoes. 7-0 Centaurs.
Well, here's the good friend.
I'll drink to that. Say, Ernie, still fooling around with magic?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I've got a great new trick I've been working on.
Ernie, not the watch and scarf trick.
It's the watch and scarf trick. Now, let me show you. Mel, give me your watch.
You're not going to make it disappear, are you?
Now, Sylvia, I need to borrow your silk scarf.
Be careful with it, Ernie. It's my mother's.
No problem. Now, I take Mel's watch, wrap it carefully in Sylvia's scarf, and then set fire to the scarf.
Ernie!
And poof! Uh-oh.
Look at my $2,500 watch.
Jeez.
My mother's scarf. That's the watch and scarf trick.
Let me show you how it's done.
But show me, who's your insurance agent?
There's no trick to finding good insurance coverage. Just call Girardi Insurance Services for homeowners and automobile coverage that really covers. Our experience in designing comprehensive protection programs can be tremendously helpful in your planning for the future. You never know what's going to happen next, so know you're ready for whatever happens.
When they ask who's your insurance agent,
say Girardi Insurance Services, your independent agent.
We're the answer.
See them online at GirardiInsurance.com.
Well, they changed their mind, did only a 30, but somehow we made it back in time. Here's Udarami. Udarami goes to Saco at the elbow. Knocked out by Udarami, but is picked up there by Alfred Worrell, who's into the basketball game. Over on that side is Saco, deep in that or on the baseline. Tosses it, gets it over to Jamcan, who puts up the jumper, and that's the first 2 points for Springfield.
And during that timeout, Jeff Hill from Springfield Commonwealth ran in front of our table and down the stairs and went to the locker room.
That's not a good thing.
No.
Here's Avkarchik with the basketball. Avkarchik goes to his left side around Worrell, who's in there for Hill. No good on the jumper. Rebound. It comes down to Worrell. They get the out over to Lawson, and Lawson gets fouled on the play. I didn't see who's at 13.
13. CJ.
CJ's first. I think that's the first foul for anyone tonight.
Yes, it is. So Woodstock's in a 2-3. Very unusual.
Yeah, they usually play man for the most part. Inside, no good. Rebound Mayan with the basketball.
But when you have Schwer in there, he can erase a lot of problems.
Fisher cut off on the baseline. Bounce pass inside low post.
Oh, what a
Karchik
pass.
wide open. Holmanen drove in, got the pass from Karchik.
That was a beautiful pass by Karchik. What vision to see Holmanen cutting.
9-2 in favor of the Centaurs. Shot up there by Jamcan.
Hit
misses
the top
it.
of the backboard.
It did. It comes down to the Centaurs. Underneath, Fisher tried to go on it. No good. Rebound comes down to Sacco. Quickly up ahead to Worrell. Worrell hits the breakaway basket. 9-4 in favor of the Centaurs.
So Jamcan's shot in the corner was a 2. I had it as a 3, but it was only a 2.
Correct.
Got a switch.
This is Mayan with the basketball along the baseline. Over to Wilson. Wilson trying to dribble around. Wilson bounce pass right into the arms of Sacco. And Sacco wasn't his teammate. Here comes Udarami up ahead to the right side to Worrell. Worrell driving in against Holmanen and puts it in.
Flipped it in is right, Mark. That thing, he just threw that up and it went in.
Basically did. 9-6. And that ball goes out of bounds off Fisher, but we have a foul prior to on SCA. This foul will go on number 2 to Tyler Jamkin, his first.
Team's first.
And underneath will be Woodstock Academy basketball. Holmanen sends it in to Fisher, knocked away by Mayan. Tried to get it to Fisher, but it's picked up by Worrell again, and down the floor he rides, and a foul will be on Karchik. Had really no choice in the matter. It was foul or let the basket go, and he decided to foul. First one on Jason.
Second on the team.
And to the free throw line goes Alfred Worrell. He's come in and he's added a little bit of spark.
Absolutely.
to this
4
SCA
points,
team.
and now he's on the line to see if he can add to that.
Just less than 5 minutes into this contest. More of a traditional prep game. We've already seen make it 16 points scored. One more attempt here for Worrell. And Worrell's free throw is up. And was it good?
Yes, it was.
Good. I had an official in my way. And he's large. Tall ones. 9-8 in favor of the Centaurs. Jaden Andrews in the basketball game out of Antigua. Over to Karchik. Karchik got to the baseline and gets stuck there. Got it to Mayan. Mayan quickly up with it. No good. Rebound Jamcan. Races it up the floor. That's interesting.
He's quick.
He's quick. He's got kind of quick hands on the passes, too. Underneath, they work it. Trying to get inside is Udarami. Knocked away. Picked up by Holmanen. Back come the Centaurs. Holmanen,
what
quick
a pass.
dish to Andrews. It was knocked away by Worrell. Picked up by Andrews on the other side. He got there in time before it went out of bounds. Over to Karchik. Karchik. Fisher in the corner. Andrews with the basketball. Over to that left side again. Calling over Mayan for a little help. Andrews gives it up to Holmanen. Thought about the three up and down because he thought about it, pulled it back down, and tried to go back up with it.
I don't know if he left his feet.
It was close.
Yep.
But I think you're right. I don't know if I agree if both feet went up. Into the basketball game, Joe Paul McCreath.
And Logan Talbot and Keon Henderson.
Quentin Pridgeon also in there, and he's got the basketball right now. Both teams have depth on the bench. Kind of odd. We don't see that all the time. With the basketball driving is Jamcan, and he gets hammered on the play.
That'll be on
foul.
Jaden Andrew.
His first.
Team's third. And Woodstock's going to man-to-man.
That's no surprise.
Yes. With the personnel in the game right now, you can do a lot more man. With Schwer Mayan in the game, that's a zone team because he can erase shots in the middle and he can rebound.
Keon Henderson in the basketball game now for Woodstock Academy. The free throw is missed by Jamcan. Last Centaurs basket came at the 16:42 mark, 2.5 minutes ago, when they led 9-2, and since then it's been all Tornadoes. Spinning up a storm.
Yeah,
like,
I knew it was coming.
Oh, you were waiting for it. Can't get anything by you anymore. You're too used to me by now. This is with the basketball is Woodstock Academy. Henderson quickly up to Ovkarchik. Lost the handle and a foul. I think it'll be on Worrell coming in from the other side. Or is it on 15? It is on 15. And that would be Khalil Badru, his first.
And he said he's not going up. It's on the floor.
Now, I don't know if I agree with that.
Nope.
At this level, I probably would have given him that free throw. High school, maybe not. Logan Talbot with the basketball. Over to Homanen for three. No, off the backside rim. Rebound of Karchik. Kicks it outside to Talbot. Talbot drives the lane, then kicks left to Wilson. Back over to Andrews to Henderson. Henderson missed, but Homanen on the follow. Got up there. Little hops for Mr. Homanen.
All right, Woodstock comes out in 5. That's man-to-man, and they're going to double.
11-8 of Karchik was coming flying our way. Luckily, he went a little to the left side. Pridgeon with the basketball. Taken away by Ovkarchik. Ovkarchik racing down the floor. Layup is home. Jason Ovkarchik, after almost wiping out our table, manages to get a basket on the steal. That ball's knocked away from Janken out of bounds. It'll stay with SCA. Checking in Jared Martin for the Tornadoes.
Keon Henderson is so quick defensively.
We've got a whole new bunch of Tornadoes out there. Martin with the basketball, gave it over to Worrell. Worrell underneath, it did not fall for him, but the Tornadoes came back down with the basketball, tied up underneath, jump ball, we didn't have it set up. No,
well, we got the tip, it should stay.
It should stay, correct.
Right, we got the tip.
We had the tip, so now it goes to SCA, that is correct. Quentin Pridgeon with the basketball. This is Worrell, steps back behind the three-point line. No good. Rebound Martin knocked away from him. He got it back on the loose ball. The other corner put up and missed everything was Pridgeon. Ovkarchik came down with the basketball up ahead to Henderson. Little playground basketball right now. With the basketball is Wilson to Henderson to Homanen. Homanen back over to Henderson. You're going to need a lot of bodies in a game like this. Racing up and down the floor.
Keon does a nice job. What a point guard does, he comes out and settles it, gets the offense set.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Wilson not really paying attention to that. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Henderson had to launch it up and just nicked the rim. Ball came down to McCreath up ahead, and missing the shot was number 20, Pridgeon. Back up with it. Who hit that one?
11.
11, Martin. 11, that's a 13 to 10 game now in favor of the Centaurs. Henderson with the basketball as we approach the halfway mark of this first half. Logan Talbot over on the left side, looking down low to Ovkarchik, then pulls it down and goes the other way, then gives it back to Ovkarchik. Baseline, cut off not by 1 but by 2 and a travel violation. I think he turned around, looked up, and all of a sudden Jared Martin was in his face.
Yep.
That's tough. You know, what are you going to do now? You pick up your pivot.
But you were saying in the pregame about Ovkarchik being a blue collar. He's got offensive rebounds. He's got defensive rebounds. He's got a block.
He's got a
jam. He's got points. Yeah. He's doing everything his team needs him to do.
Lawson had the basketball, dumped it down, and a foul underneath. Mayan, maybe?
Yes.
The way he's looking. It will be on Shawir. His first.
Team's fourth.
Shawir out of Jackson, Michigan. With the basketball is Worrell. Jumper is good for Worrell with a hand in his face.
Over a 6'10 player.
Yeah. 13-12 in favor of the Centaurs. Here comes Wilson. Wilson goes baseline, kicks it back outside, stolen away by Martin. Martin spins around, gives it to Worrell. He blocked by the rim, back up with it, no good, and the follow is good, and I think it was by 15, if I'm right.
Martin.
Martin, was it 11 again?
It was.
Oh. These officials are camping out right in front of me tonight. 14-13 in favor of the Tornadoes. It leaves me guessing. I should just watch in front of me. Maybe it'd be better. Watch the monitors, right? Except I got a little delay going, so it's kind of tough. Eddie Fisher with the basketball. Fisher driving on through, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Worrell. Throws it down the floor, got it to Pridgeon. Pridgeon over on the right side is Martin. Martin drives in between two, puts it up, no good. Rebound is Wilson. Did he save it? No. Goes back over to Springfield Commonwealth.
Well, Springfield Commonwealth is getting after every loose ball. Timeout, Woodstock, 30.
I think we need one as well.
Yeah.
10:31 left to go here in the first half. 14-13 SCA.
Devin Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. The Samantha Fish Band, live in concert. Friday, March 18th, 7 p.m., Luce Center for the Arts. With special guest River Kittens. Devin Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. And the Samantha Fish Band. Tickets on sale now at theluce.org.
14-13, Tornadoes have taken the lead here after trailing at one point, 9-2, 7-0 in fact at one point. They've gone 14-6 as far as a run is concerned from that 7-0 when they had to call that first timeout.
And Alfred Rohrell, who did not start the game, came in and he has 8 points for the Tornadoes.
He's been the catalyst. Jeff Hill left the game unfortunately, and he went down and he came in and he's been a catalyst for them. They have problems getting the basketball in, and it was tipped and is picked up by Keon Henderson for the Centaurs. And Henderson will start things up for Woodstock Academy. Going down the middle of the court, gave it up, almost knocked away from Fisher. Talbot's wide open for three. Do not do that.
Yeah.
That's deadly.
Logan Talbot knows how to shoot threes in this gym. We've seen a few.
Just a few. 16-14, Woodstock Academy in the lead. Martin tries to answer and does with a three. So suddenly we go back and forth. 17-16, Springfield Commonwealth Academy. Henderson with the basketball. That name is just too long.
And they're
Springfield Commonwealth Academy.
And SCA is in a zone right now, 2-3.
I like that better. Left side is Henderson. Jumper, little mid-ranger, won't fall, but Wilson on the rebound, kicks it back out. Talbot for three. Got it. If he winds up and gets hot, this could be a fun night.
Yes, sir.
19-17 in favor of Woodstock Academy. With the basketball blocked by Talbot was Badru, and they're going to call Talbot with the foul.
No.
That's what they say.
No.
And they're going to say a shooting foul for Badru.
That's a 15 foul for Woodstock Academy. Nobody has more than one.
Correct. Talbot's first. So Badru to the free throw line. 9:23 left to go here in the first half. Puts up the free throw. It's good. One more attempt. Our next broadcast will be Monday night after our second game tonight. Woodstock Academy boys against Ellis Tech. That'll be senior night for the Centaurs. That's the high school version, not the prep. Second one is back up and good. 19-all here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Back to where we started. Henderson got over to Wilson. Sitting in that middle is Badru. He's causing some problems back there. Knocked away.
Oh, no,
and
no,
that was a travel. That was just one of those where Badru picked it off but kind of got caught in mid-jump.
Right. And what you want to do against a 1-2-2 press is you want to get it in the middle. You need to get it in the middle. That collapses the defense and leaves openings on the outside.
Fisher over to Andrews, who's back in the ball game. Henderson right through the arms of Mike Pelletier and out of bounds. He'll go back over to the Tornadoes. Mike Pelletier into the game for the first time. Another Wilbraham, Mass native. Isn't that the home of Friendly's Ice Cream?
Friendly's Ice Cream. You see it on the pike every time you drive through there.
Absolutely. And I do love Friendly's Ice Cream. Mason Lawson with the basketball. There could be worse things to be known for.
Yeah, that was a travel.
Martin, didn't get called. Worrell with the basketball against Talbot. Left hand knocked off his knee, picked up by Badru. He puts it up and home, up over the top of Fisher. Can't blame the D. It was just a nice shot.
Right.
21-19, Tornadoes. Talbot, two players on him quickly. Andrews right in front of us, got it to Henderson. Henderson to Fisher. His jumper short, a little long actually. Pelletier on the tip once and twice, but not going to go home. Rebound comes down to SCA. Quickly up ahead from Pridgeon to Martin. Martin misses the layup.
Over the back.
Follow is no good by Badru. Picked up by Fisher. Up ahead quickly to Pelletier. And a foul. Watch out for the metal door.
Yes, they called intentional, as they should.
Yeah, Pridgeon will get the foul.
He was not going for the ball.
He was going for the body.
2 hands in the back will get that every time,
Absolutely.
or should.
Intentional, so that means a 2-shot foul, and the ball gets back to Woodstock Academy. Pelletier at the free throw line.
That's a 3rd foul on SCA. Pridgeon's first.
Pelletier's first attempt is good. It's been one of those tough nights to see through people.
Yeah.
Everything we look at, we got a body in front of us somewhere. It could be worse. We were here on Saturday, not broadcasting. I was watching the Woodstock Academy Blue game, taking on, was it New York Military? I'm trying to remember exactly who it was. But I think it was New York Military.
You need a coffee?
Yeah, well, I needed a coffee. I need a coffee now, but I needed a coffee then. We had it on the table. Well, it didn't last very long. Trent Peters and I got a bath of coffee. Smelled like hazelnut for the rest of the game. Logan Talbot misses the three-pointer. Rebound comes down to Springfield Commonwealth Academy. McCreath got it to Martin along the baseline, gets the 2.
This team, this SCA team, has some guys that can score in bunches.
Yeah, and they're just not quitting either. They're quick and all over the place and diving and making for very tenacious D. Here's Andrews with the basketball. Going against Jamcan, who's back in. Pelletier to Homanen. Homanen runs it, partially blocked. Picked up there by Badru. Gives it over to Lawson. Lawson back over to Pridgeon. His jumper is no good. Rebound Andrews comes down with it. Andrews goes the other way. Andrews to Talbot. Talbot corner. That's Pelletier. Jumper, no good. Rebound McCreath. Back goes the other way with SCA. Here's Martin in the corner. Back out to Lawson. Bounce pass inside, taken away by Fisher. Fisher runs the floor. Fisher goes to the hole. Fisher is fouled.
Should be on number 14.
I think it's on Lawson. I would agree with you on that one. And indeed it is. That's his first. Everybody's got one, I think.
Right.
Because no one's staying in there long enough to get 2.
Team's 4th.
Fisher to the free throw line. Eddie out of Worcester, Mass. When I was out in Ohio, that's what they called it.
Of course.
Worcester, Mass. Yes, I do know the proper pronunciation.
You've been here a couple of years.
No, just a few. First one is good for Fisher. I remember that I was on radio out in Ohio, and I walked in and, well, in Worcester, Mass today. And I went, oh, my gosh. But then again, you know what? How you say Worcester in Ohio, don't you?
Worcester.
Worcester. W-O-O-S-T-E-R is Worcester. With the basketball is McCreath. With that right-hand dribble, dribbling through, puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound comes down. Homanen fought for it. I think we have a jump ball that'll go back over to the Centaurs. Jason of Karchik checks back in for Fisher. 1-point lead for the Tornadoes. And yes, they are called that because I do believe the school was hit by a tornado, believe it or not.
Not that long ago.
No, not that long ago at all. At least the building they are in was hit by a tornado. Of Karchik with the basketball, going baseline, puts it up and good.
Wow.
Jason of Karchik.
His 8th point of the night.
That's about typical for him these days. 24-23, Woodstock Academy in the lead with 6:17.
He's playing with such confidence.
I would be if I was playing like him right now. To the right side, around of Karchik, the drive by McCreath. He kicks it back out into the stands. He'll go back over to the Centaurs. Not only does he score, he plays D pretty well, too.
Yes, he does.
Any school looking for a guy who I think would make a very good contribution no matter where he goes?
Right.
Jason of Karchik. Jaden Andrews with the basketball. Over to Logan Talbot. Back over to Andrews. Brings it over the timeline. Pelletier. Homanen, little little throw underneath of Karchik. He manages to corral it. Took him a little bit. Andrews drives to the elbow. Pelletier quickly to Holman for three. Count it.
What great ball movement by Woodstock Academy. Getting that ball around the horn, finding the open man, making the extra pass. That was beautiful.
4-point lead for the Centaurs. Underneath, count the two for Josiah Diaz, who's in the basketball game now. Lots of new names. Every time I turn around, there seems to be another one. 27-25, Woodstock. Talbot with the basketball. Talbot to Andrews. Andrews looking at a man situation for the most part. Andrews drives to the elbow, kicks it of Karchik, gets around the D, goes baseline, is hit from behind and fouled by McCreath.
Or Diaz.
I think
Let's
it's
see.
McCreath. Nope, Diaz. That'll be his first. What a surprise.
Team's fifth.
Be easy for fouls. No one has more than one.
Right.
A lot of people have one, but Karchik at the free throw line puts up the first. It's good.
And he can shoot free throws.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. And by the way, he knows where the water fountain is with the water bucket, too. I just want to tell you that. He knows where the trainer's room is.
Good.
He can do that, too. One more free throw for Karchik. Puts it up, and it's good again.
That's his 10th point on the night.
10 out of the 29 that Woodstock
Hit the
Academy
line.
has scored, and it is out of bounds back over to the Centaurs. And if Karchik had a play on that as well.
Jaden Anderson
And
is
so
the one
did
that
Jaden
started that up.
Yeah. Andrews got in there, and they both tied it up, and
Right.
it hit the line, and it will be Centaurs basketball.
SCA got a taste of their own medicine.
Homanen will take it out, gets it out to Andrews. Andrews well outside. Coach Denzel Washington tells him to pull it around to the right, keep it for a little bit here. Andrews to Karchik. Pelletier thought about it. Nah, he only thought he was going to, pretended he was going to think about it. Andrews goes to the lane, dishes or tried to dish underneath to Mayan. Ball was knocked away. Andrews got it back of Karchik to Mayan. Mayan bumped out of the way,
And
but he gets
two.
the basket.
And it should have been and one because he got whacked.
Yeah, he got bumped right out of the way, got the basket, but did not get the foul. Right in front of us, Jamcan gets the foul from Andrews. And yeah, there's a little drama in there as well.
Yeah, well, the Academy Award nominations came out yesterday. Jaden Andrews picks up his second foul.
First one to two, right?
Yes, sir. That's 6 for Woodstock Academy. They'll be shooting after this.
Pridgeon with the basketball. In the logo for SCA. Against Pelletier, drives around Pelletier, kicks it back out to the corner. Jumper is up for Diaz, no good. Rebound comes down to C.J. Wilson, up ahead to Homanen. Homanen right to the hoop, no good. Rebound Diaz. We're going the other way. Jamcan with the basketball. Bounce pass, driving to the hole and putting it up. And in was Udarami, number 13.
His first bucket of the night.
And then we have a timeout called by Woodstock Academy. Can we get a breath in here? I might need the breath more than they need the breath, to be absolutely honest. Is it a 30 or a full? Or we don't know yet. We're figuring that out. 31-27, Woodstock Academy leads SCA.
French may be the language of love, but Grill 37 has the menu you love. We'll be open Monday, February 14th, so you can treat your special someone to a dinner that was made with love from our award-winning chefs. And if you just can't wait to show how much you care, our Valentine's Day specials will be available from Friday the 11th through Valentine's Day. Call today to reserve your table, 860-315-5640, and let Grill 37 help you make this Valentine's Day the one you cherish for years to come. Check out our full menu at grill37.com.
You see, Greg Smith had reservations for Valentine's Day at Grill 37 until I told him, you're broadcasting a game, you know.
Yep, we're doing it.
So that's the way it works around here.
That's all right. I can't give Robin like any special treatment, or she'd grow to expect it. That'd be bad.
C.J. Wilson.
It's only been 37 years.
Oh, only 37?
Yeah.
Wilson, you got me beat, but not by much. Homanen traveled with the basketball.
Why did he travel? He traveled because he got pushed from behind. That's why he traveled.
There you go. With the basketball is Pridgeon. Throws it high, but Jam Can brought it down. 2 players on him, Henderson and of Karchik.
Wow.
What a spin move. Toss back up again, no good. Wilson hit from behind by Jam Can. It getting a little bit chippy out there. Henderson with the basketball. Henderson to Mayan, puts it up in the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Pridgeon. Pridgeon up ahead to Worrell. Worrell had to put the brakes on. Gives it over to Pridgeon. Yeah, chippiness between these 2 teams. Yeah, I think it's been known.
Absolutely.
Pridgeon with the basketball. They've kind of developed a rivalry over the last 3 or 4 years. Diaz
and
gets
that's a foul
from behind by Mayan.
And that's a foul.
Well, no, second one on Mayan. I mean, I guess they get him what with the body?
Yeah,
I guess
a reach.
I didn't see a reach. I only saw body.
Yeah. Hunter Crawford checks into the game.
First time we've seen him tonight out of Long Island, 6'9" forward center. Mayan's 2 fouls necessitated that, and Diaz to the free throw line. Power forward for SCA. 2-shot violation for Diaz. Diaz's first is up and good. One more for Diaz. And that's the other thing. This was a brand new notebook not so long ago, and it's got coffee all over it. Like, really? How does this happen? We even had to call a timeout in the game to clean up. It was awful. Diaz's second is good.
You should never do a game without my quick hands nearby.
Yeah, you got that right. 31, you have protected us very well over the years. 31-29 in favor of Woodstock Academy. The ball stolen by Martin ahead to Worrell. Worrell's basket is good. The foul is on Henderson. That'll be his first. Stole right at the timeline. And in went Worrell. A chance for the traditional 3-point play. And a chance to give, again, the Tornadoes a 1-point lead.
And if you want a chippy game, call touch fouls on one end and call nothing on the other end.
Free throw is good for Worrell. 32-31 Springfield. And Wilson threw that ball to Holmanen, and the foul will be on Worrell on the reach. That's his first.
Team 6th.
Wilson will take it out for the Centaurs. Well, he was going to take it out. Now it's Holmanen's duty.
And Springfield is ready right at half court.
Henderson with the basketball. Henderson brings it back out.
Oh, nice back door.
Henderson looks
Go back door.
He's got Holmanen wandering around back there. They give it off to Wilson. Karchik getting in the way of the pass, however, and going to the hole was Badrew, who gets fouled by Wilson. Badrew went down pretty hard on that one. The second on CJ.
No, it's on
33. I'm sorry.
Karchik.
Of Karchik.
His second.
Yep. Well, someone had their second. He came in from the other angle after the ball was knocked away. So to the free throw line goes Badrew. His first attempt is good.
Unorthodox shooting style, but he's very good at it. 3 for 3 so far tonight.
That's pretty good. 2-point lead for SCA. 2:32 left to go in the first half of basketball. One more for Badrew. And it's up and good. 34-31. Keon Henderson with the basketball, bringing it down the floor. Over to Holmanen, back over to Henderson. Kind of straddling that timeline. Gives it back over to Holmanen. Bounce pass to Wilson, back to Henderson. Henderson bringing it around top of the key. Looks over at Karchik. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Holmanen down low. Henderson 4 on the shot clock. 1 on the shot clock. Fall away is no good, and they're going to say the rebound and follow was too late.
Yep. I would agree.
I better have a drink of Mountain Dew. You said you agree with an official's call?
Yep.
Wow. Well, there's a first for everything. Lawson with the basketball. Brings it up the floor and gets tied up in that trap right at half court. And Karchik is going to make that trap good as he gives it over to Henderson. Henderson gets around Badrew, who tried to kick it away. This is Wilson. Wilson driving into the lane, bounce pass Holman, and too many gray shirts down there. Badrew with the basketball, quickly up ahead. Jumper for Martin from the corner is good for 2. 2 for Martin. 2. 36-31, there we go. Thank you. I looked up and saw 3. That was 2 last time I checked. Wilson with the basketball in the logo. Henderson with 1:13 to go. Where we sit, we're right next to the clock as well, which means makes us easy to yell at the clock operator. Jared Booten today. I've never yelled at the clock operator, do I? Henderson from 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Badrew. Badrew running down the floor, puts it up. Wilson had a little hand on it. Diaz with the follow, no good. And a jump ball underneath, which stays with SCA. I'm only kidding. Jared Booten is a great guy to my left side.
Jared Booten's a great guy. And that haircut looks fantastic.
Yeah, no question.
He can't even, he's not hearing anything. Look at how focused he is.
Focused.
Focused.
Then there's us.
Not focused.
Odorami with the basketball, takes it out, gets it to Diaz. Diaz throws it right to in front of us. With it was Badrew over to Lawson. Andrews on him, Lawson went right to his left, goes up against Mayan, knocked away. Andrews picked up the loose ball. Andrews comes down the floor, gives it up to Ovkarchik, little dipsy-doo, and got the 2. 36-33, my bad. Here's Lawson with the basketball. Diaz, spin around, jumper, rimmed in and out. Rebound comes down to Logan Talbot, who's back in. And Logan kicked it down the floor, is picked up by Mayan in the final second. Just kind of tossed it up there, hit the side of the backboard. So we played one half of basketball, and Springfield Commonwealth Academy jumping out on the lead, 36-33, over the Woodstock Academy Centaurs blue team.
Hi, this is Jeff Busquet.
And Kaylin Busquet of Steve Busquet's Appliance and TV, your hometown appliance store. We've been committed to providing the lowest prices and best customer service in the area for over 35 years, and we are excited to continue this tradition at our newest location, now open at 600 Main Street in Willimantic. We carry and service your favorite and most trusted brands of appliances, TVs, and furniture.
We know you've all heard about back orders in the appliance industry, but at Busquets, our salespeople can find you what you're looking for in stock and ready to be delivered. Amana washers and dryers are only $4.89 each. Whirlpool front-load washers and dryers are only $8.49 each and can handle a king-size comforter. Frigidaire 18-cubic-foot refrigerators are only $6.75. And just arriving, a new batch of Scratch and Dent appliances at our Willimantic store. Scratch and Dent are brand new with a full warranty. We have 18-cubic-foot refrigerators for $5.99. Side-by-side refrigerators start at $8.99. And remember, at Busquets, we service everything we sell and take a year to pay interest-free.
Check us out at one of our locations in Danielson and Willimantic or online at busquetsappliance.com. Pay more, what for?
When it comes to financial planning, one size fits all isn't a fit at all. Ask the O'Brien Group, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. It's a personalized, flexible, step-by-step approach towards financial balance, so you can feel confident about the future as well as your wants and needs of today. With the Confident Retirement approach and a one-on-one relationship with an advisor, the O'Brien Group will help you live life and save for tomorrow in a way that's right for you. It's what financial balance is all about. So call me, Pat O'Brien, today at 860-208-9913. My office is conveniently located above the Shopper's Guide in downtown Putnam, Connecticut at 66 Main Street.
The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financial results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome back to Woodstock Academy. Mark Allard, Greg Smith along with you. Hey, you know what we're going to do? You want to talk to Ethan Davis while we're here?
Sure.
Ethan, come over here for a sec. Grab the microphone.
You get interviewed.
You get an interview live on air, Mr. Davis.
You're on screen.
That's the TV, the camera's up there, but you can be seen.
The green light right there. Say hi to all your friends. Say hi.
What do I say?
Say hi.
What's up?
Ethan Davis, the Woodstock Academy quarterback, usually a forward on the basketball team as well. Unfortunately, a little injury right now. You feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, but I just had to work PT a lot, but it hurts, but I mean, it's getting better day by day.
That is nice to hear. Now, of course, the big news for you, just a week ago, you signed your national letter of intent to play football for Southern Connecticut State University. How cool is that?
Oh, it's great. I mean, so much stress is gone now,
Yeah.
and I'm just looking forward to next year with Everett, and then just trying to get bigger and stronger for next year.
You know, it doesn't happen often when you can have a teammate go with you to the next level. How special is it to have that support system in place for both of you and Everett Mahalski?
It's going to be great. I mean, no matter what, I'll know that I have someone that I know and that I'm friends with. So that's always a plus. And then Jackson might go there.
Jackson Getz?
Yep.
They have three of
might
us.
Go there too. So.
Well, we had Centaurs North at UMass for a long time. Now I have Centaurs South down in New Haven. What do you think?
I love it.
What attracted you to SCSU?
The coach. I love the coach. He's a great guy. The facilities are nice. The size of the school is a little bigger than all the other D2 schools in the NE10, and I like that. The area, it's not in the city, but it's like 5 minutes away, so if you want to go to the city, you're right there. And, I mean, financially, it was the best option for me, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
It's a nice thing about being a state school, right? There's no question about that. Plus, they may give you a chance to play quarterback, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll go in to try to play quarterback, but if I don't get it, then I'll just try to play DB or receiver. But as long as I get to touch the field, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's
now,
it.
I know we had talked about this too a little bit there when during the time of the work has just started, right? I mean, it's nice to say you've been a senior and everything's gone well here. Now you have something more to prove.
Oh yeah, a lot more to prove. I mean, I'm sure that the college camp and all that, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be a lot different than the August at Woodstock.
Right.
I mean, I'm ready to work this spring and summer to get ready for that, but I'm ready.
Yes, you are. Now, has the coach given you workout plans that he wants you to do?
No, not yet, but he's sending me the playbook in the next few weeks so I can look over that and get to know it by the time I get there, so I'm already ahead of the game.
Yeah,
outstanding.
No question about that.
And it's going to be a much different game.
Oh, much different.
I mean, what you've played with Coach Saucier, obviously you're in one of the best offenses in the country, or in the state, but now you're going to move up that degree, and there's so much more in there. Reading defenses is going to be, you're going to be watching film all summer long.
Day.
Just watching defenses and see what they do and how they behave.
Yep.
That's going to make you better, whatever position you play.
Yeah. So if I go in and play quarterback and I learn all that stuff, it'll make me playing a different position that much easier because
Make
I
you
know
better
how to read the
receiver?
defense.
Right.
I know what to look like. If I was playing DB, I would know what the quarterback is looking for, so I kind of counterpart that. So, I mean,
Ethan, it's been absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
You know, working with you for these last 4 years, seeing you grow, seeing you mature, and we're so tremendously happy.
Seeing your success.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys for everything. Thank you.
Tremendously happy for
Well
you
done.
and Everett.
Well done.
Ethan Davis, Everett Mahalski, heading out to Southern Connecticut State University in the fall to play some football. We'll be back with more from the Alumni Fieldhouse here at Woodstock Academy in just a moment.
With the winter cold all around us, who wants to bundle the family up and go out to eat? And who wants to slave over a hot stove after a long day of work? Instead, choose Grill 37's takeout service. Anything you want from our regular menu, from fish to steaks to salads to pastas and more, our skilled chefs can prepare it, box it up, and bring it to you without you ever having to get out of your warm car. Call today to order to go, 860-315-5640, open Wednesday through Sunday at 4. See our full menu at grill37.com.
When others say no, First American Home Loans says yes. First American Home Loans is licensed in every New England state, with the exception of Vermont, and also licensed in those great getaway states of South Carolina and Florida. First American Home Loans has been helping borrowers for over 30 years, and Keith Wilcox would like to say thank you to all of his past customers, and he's excited to help you, his future customers. Just call call or text Keith Wilcox at 860-428-6300. 860-428-6300. That's Keith Wilcox, First American Home Loans. 860-428-6300.
And welcome back to the Alumni Fieldhouse. We have some halftime statistics for you for the Springfield Commonwealth Tornadoes and Coach Jenkins. Tyler Jamcan has 2. They are led by Alfred Roel's 11 and Jared Martin's 11. Josiah Diaz has 4. Adam Odarami has 2. And Khalil Badru has 6. 36 points for Springfield Commonwealth. For Woodstock Academy Blue and Coach Denzel Washington. Logan Talbot with 6. Eddie Fisher with 1. Shawer Mayan has 2. Jan Wilhelm Hominen has 10. Jason of Karchik leads the team with 12, and Mike Pelletier with 2. 33
I'll tell
for
you
Woodstock.
this, if there's any such thing as energy, this game has it.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been up and down and back and forth. The score has been back and forth. Nobody really able to take control
To
of
pull
this
away.
contest.
No. Woodstock will go on a run. Early they went on a run. Then Springfield Commonwealth came back. Woodstock went in front, and Springfield Commonwealth came back, and that's why they have the halftime lead.
Happens all the time as you see it battling through, and then we'll see if anyone here can take this game by the reins, if you will, and take control.
Right.
And the thing about it is, too, when you have as much depth on both sides like we do tonight, it becomes fun because every time you turn around, there's somebody new in the contest.
Right.
And they're fresh and ready to roll. So I think that's one of the reasons why you're having so much back and forth between these two teams.
Well, Jeff Hill came up at halftime, and he's back on the bench, so hopefully he's all right.
Although when he left, it opened the door for Worrell, and Worrell just became a catalyst for that first half for Springfield Commonwealth. When he came in,
And
it was
Martin
7-0.
as well.
Yeah.
Martin had another run. They both have 11. Neither one of them started the game.
Figure that one out. So here we are, ready for the second half of basketball, game 1 of 2 for you tonight here on Woodstock Academy Live. Mark Allard and Greg Smith along with you. We'll also do the Woodstock Academy Gold against Springfield Commonwealth Academy White. That game taking place immediately following this one, although we will take a short break. We'll leave our cameras on, but we'll shut our microphones down so we can take a short break in between the game.
You can tell them the truth. We're going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah. Bill Walton was talking about it the other night during the UCLA game. Or was it UCLA?
Yep.
It was one of those games. It was one of those games out west. And it's like, it's too long. I don't have enough time. It was like 4 overtimes or something like that. Here's C.J. Wilson with the basketball. C.J. dribbling around out there, and he falls to the floor, but is picked up by Karchik. Over to Hominen. Mayan is in there, as well as Fisher, starting lineup for the Centaurs. This is Hominen. Hominen dribbling through and knocked away. It might be a foul on Hill, and it will be. Jeff Hill, his first. He's back in the ball game. Hill along with Tyler Jamcan. Also out there is Ali Sacco. I'm assuming the starting lineup remains the same also, as Mason Lawson and Adam Udarami are out there as well for the Springfield Commonwealth Academy Tornadoes. You want to waste 5 seconds? Just try going through that name.
Right.
Hominen with the basketball, dribbling into the lane, puts it up, and he's fouled on the play. This one will go against Udarami. Guess what? That's his first. Oh, it's 14. I'm sorry. I thought it was 13. I thought it was 13, but it's 14. 14 is Lawson. That'd be his second, right?
Correct. And they said not a shooting foul.
Oh, okay. Not exactly what the Centaurs wanted. Fisher with the basketball along the baseline. Tough angle of Karchik, picked it up out of the air, goes right back to the hole, partially blocked on the follow. Picked up out in front by Lawson, lost it. Hill picked it up, tried to get it over to Jamcan. Ball goes out of bounds, and that's essentially the way this game has gone.
You were talking about energy, Mark.
Frenetic.
Yes. Just controlling the ball is
a challenge.
Yes, it is, because both teams are getting after it.
Wilson against Hill. Almost knocked away from him as he came over the timeline. Hominen goes left, or right, I should say, the other left. Knocked away by Sacco, goes out of bounds, and it will go over
Gray
to
ball.
SCA. Yep. We got two people long down the floor here, and that's because of the fact that the Centaurs were kind of conversing with the official. Two people were down here uncovered. Udarami gave it up to Hill, over to Lawson, over the timeline. This is Jamcan, bounce pass, over to Lawson, back over to Jamcan. Jumper from 3, it's good. First basket, first points of this second half. And it's a three-pointer nonetheless, 39-33 SCA.
Jamcan took a lot of those early in the first half, and none of them found the bottom of the net. That was perfect.
Homanen with the basketball to Mayan. Mayan's jumper is good. Little short jumper. Mayan stepping back a little bit for that one.
Gotta love big men that can shoot that mid-range J.
39-35 over the timeline comes SCA. Hill from 3, short. Rebound, Sacco back out to Hill. This is Lawson. Wilson tried to reach around and get it. Jamcan goes baseline, put up a little hook, didn't fall, but he got the foul on Mayan, and that is a problem.
That's his third. Second team, or first team. But that's 3 on Shawer Mayan.
Sends Tyler Jamcan to the free throw line. 18 minutes left to go in this one. A 4-point advantage for the visiting team, and the free throw is up and good. Jamcan will have one more attempt here. Mayan will come out. Of Karchik back in the basketball game. And who else? Henderson.
Henderson just checked in.
That's who I was looking for, was Henderson. I said, hold it. Karchik has been out there for a while. Jamcan second. No good.
No.
And the ball comes down in the middle, and a jump ball is called after Udarami pulled it down. It will stay with SCA.
Stays.
Yep.
But nice tie-up.
After the rebound off the missed free throw. Almost
Killers.
a cardinal sin.
Killers. No, that is. Ask anybody that ever played for me. That was sprints. He's
Sacco
clearing out.
underneath.
He's clearing out.
Sacco cannot get the basket. Homanen got the rebound, and now the foul is called on Sacco. That'll be his first. On Ali Sacco, the center for SCA.
Second team.
Smitty had that about 5 seconds before it was called. Maybe
He's over
10.
the back.
Homanen with the bounce pass into Henderson. Against Jamcan all the way down the floor. Back over to Homanen. Homanen driving through, kicks it over Wilson. Wilson spinning around baseline, kicks it out. Oh, knocked away by Jamcan, picked up by Henderson. Back over to Wilson from 3, no. Rebound, Homanen back up, and Homanen on the deuce.
Homanen flying in from the wing, gets that offensive rebound and puts it back.
40-37. Jumper for Jamcan, no good. Rebound Sacco. Back outside. Lawson to Hill. Fisher on Hill. Dumps it down to Sacco at the free throw line against Ovkarchik. Spinning around with the right hand is good. Sacco with the basket. Getting him that close, it's going to be tough to stop him.
Right.
5-point advantage for Springfield.
Both teams man-to-man this half.
Wilson to Fisher. Dribbling around up top. Spinning back around to Ovkarchik. Back over to Fisher.
Wow.
Fisher trying to get through the double team. Dumps it to Wilson. Back out to Homan, and behind the back dribble. Fall away jumper at the buzzer is no good. Missed everything. Shot clock violation. We'll go back over to the Tornadoes.
The hand checking they're letting go on the top is incredible.
Here's Hill with the basketball. Little 2-1-2 action, I think. Full court. Three-quarter court.
Three-quarter.
Hill along the sideline, and a foul on that sideline might be Henderson.
Don't try and intimidate Keon Henderson. Don't try and... He's
work?
from Detroit.
Oops. Yeah, don't try to intimidate.
No. He teaches intimidation.
Second foul.
He doesn't feel it.
Second foul on Henderson. Lawson with the basketball.
No.
Lawson to the left. Stops at the elbow. Puts it up in the lane. Found an opening and just kept on going.
Kept on going. First basket of the game for Lawson.
44-37. Springfield. Biggest lead, I do believe. 7 points.
Keon Henderson is tough as nails.
That one's stolen away by Lawson from Homanen, racing it down against Henderson, puts it up and home.
Get a timeout, Coach.
Yeah, we've got a little run going here. 6 points, 7-2 run in total, and a 9-point lead for Springfield Commonwealth.
What I was saying before is Keon is tough, but he's also a great student. He's a great student, not a good student.
C.J. Wilson with the basketball, dribble behind the back. Here's Jaden Andrews in the logo. Andrews goes over to the right side, spinning around against Hill, protected the basketball, got it to Homanen. 3, no! Rebound, Sacco. Over to Hill. Sacco, not one of those big jumpers, but he takes up a lot of space. Sacco in the lane, taken away by Ovkarchik. Back the other way, Andrews runs down the floor. We've got an offensive
You've
foul
got to be kidding.
on Ovkarchik as he collided with Jamison. With Jamcan, I mean.
That's his
a
third.
problem. I was going to say that's a problem. His third.
That's his third. Coach Washington's going to lose his mind.
For good reason.
That
I don't know how on that one.
The referees that we get to do these games do a little bit of high school and a lot of college. That should not happen.
Lawson over the timeline. Sacco, Hill, right side jam can, baseline, gets the basket over Mayan. Yeah, you might want a timeout here soon.
Yep.
48-37 in favor of Springfield. Andrews with the basketball, dribbles up the floor. Mayan tries to help, got around Sacco, ball came loose. Mayan knocked away, but a foul on Lawson. If that's the case, that'll be 3, by the way. Yes, it is on Lawson. I have him for 3.
I have him for 3.
Everybody has him for 3. Okay, that's a good thing. Mayan to the free throw line. And a chance, anyway, to cut it back to under double digits. 11-point lead right now for Springfield. Mayan's free throw is up and short. One more attempt. A 9-2 run for Springfield Commonwealth.
And it's worse than just 9-2. It's very dominant, very aggressive.
Mayan misses them both. Sacco on the rebound. Up ahead. Got it over to Jamcan. 3-pointer, no good, but the rebound coming down with it was Udarami. Back up, no good. Sacco follow, no good. Wilson comes down with the basketball. Here come the Centaurs. Nice behind the back dribble, and will be a foul called on Lawson. That will be his 4th. The 4th on Mason Lawson. So Coach Jenkins has got to go to the bench, and guess who's coming out? Alfred Worrell.
And Alfred Worrell changed his shoes at halftime.
Did he?
Yep. I had a player that did that. If the shoes weren't lucky, he changed them. That would be Chris Lowry.
But Worrell had a great first half.
Yes, he did.
Can he have a better second half? I hope not. Just because the shoes? Andrews with the basketball. You're right, I did see him carrying shoes coming up. Andrews to Talbot for 3. Nope. No, a little off to the right. Hill on the rebound. Dribbles around Andrews. Gives it down low. Back out. Worrell. Udarami going baseline. Kicks it. Hill. Top of the key. Jumper from 3 is good for Inside 3. It was only a 2. Lawson's jumper is good. I mean, yeah, it was Lawson.
Yes, it was. He's still in the game.
I thought they replaced him, but they didn't.
I did too.
50-37 Springfield.
Well, what were you saying at halftime? One team come out and control?
Yeah, one team has. Wilson against Sacco, who comes all the way out, leaves Mayan wide open. He got altered. He got the ball back, gets the basket and the foul. It'll be on number 13, which is Udarami, his first. And instead, it'll send Mayan to the free throw line and a chance for the 3-point play. Desperately needed 3-point play.
6 team fouls on the Tornadoes.
3 for the Centaurs. Mayan at the free throw line, a chance to cut it to 10.
But missed his first 2 attempts.
Yes, he did. So Mayan. His first attempt is up and good. His only attempt, I should say. 3-point play is good, 50-40. in favor of Springfield. Back into the basketball game, Quentin Pridgeon. Martin, high pass. Worrell, Pridgeon. Left side, they get it over to Trey Burke, who I haven't seen much of, so it might be his first time in. Pridgeon to Worrell, bounce pass. Sacco almost had it taken away, back out to Worrell. Stopped at the free throw line.
Travel.
Burke traveled.
Good.
Yep, no question. Little stutter.
He up-faked himself.
So is that lucky or unlucky? 13-13 left to go in the first half. Well, 113 maybe is unlucky. So does 13 make it better?
No.
Okay.
It's a number.
Okay. Andrews with the basketball. Just happened, something I happened to note, that's all. Talbot looked at Henderson. Back to Henderson. Around Burke, back out Talbot for three. No, front side rim this time. Rebound, Pridgeon up ahead, Worrell all by himself. He waited for Mayan to come down, and the foul was on Mayan. Yeah, it's not a bad play by Worrell, to be honest. He saw Mayan,
smart.
He saw Mayan coming down. He knew the big guy had 3 fouls, and he just got the 4th on him. So now it's Ovkarchik who comes back to the ball, into the ball game. And plus, Worrell was a little bit under the basket. Would have been a tough angle.
Yep. Smart.
Yeah.
But you want to be able to finish.
Correct.
And if you're Shuair Mayan, if you're going to foul him, make sure he doesn't get the shot off.
Correct, and he did. No shot was taken. Left side is Worrell. Baseline move for Worrell. Underhand scoop over to Martin. Over to the left side, Burke from 3, and he got it. Trey Burke, all net. 53-40.
That's Burke's first bucket of the game.
And yeah, so we haven't seen much of him. Andrews with the basketball. Henderson in the logo. Henderson falls back, takes the 3, misses. Rebound, Sacco. That's the one thing the Centaurs don't really have a consistent, well, Homanen pretty close, or Talbot, but to get those consistent 3s. Sacco underneath and a foul.
That'll be on Talbot.
That'll be his second.
Team's 5th.
And I think we're going to have a timeout here by Woodstock Academy with 12:03. And a full timeout taken by the Centaurs. They trail by 13 with 12 minutes to play.
Hi, this is Jeff Busquet.
And Kaylin Busquet of Steve Busquet's Appliance and TV, your hometown appliance store. We've been committed to providing the lowest prices and best customer service in the area for over 35 years, and we are excited to continue this tradition at our newest location, now open at 600 Main Street in Willimantic. We carry and service your favorite and most trusted brands of appliances, TVs, and furniture.
We know you've all heard about back orders in the appliance industry, but at Busquets, our salespeople can find you what you're looking for in stock and ready to be delivered. Amana washers and dryers are only $4.89 each. Whirlpool front-load washers and dryers are only $8.49 each and can handle a king-size comforter. Frigidaire 18-cubic-foot refrigerators are only $6.75. And just arriving, a new batch of Scratch and Dent appliances at our Willimantic store. Scratch and Dent are brand new with a full warranty. We have 18-cubic-foot refrigerators for $5.99. Side-by-side refrigerators start at $8.99. And remember, at Busquets, we service everything we sell and take a year to pay interest-free.
Check us out at one of our locations in Danielson and Willimantic or online at busquetsappliance.com. Pay more, what for?
Back with you here at Woodstock Academy.
Nice to hear.
53-40 in favor of Springfield Commonwealth.
Nice to hear from Kaylin and Jeff Busquet.
Yes,
I combined them, I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
Busquets Appliances has supported us all year, and I think our community should support them in the new stores.
No question. The new store in Danielson, the old Benny's building, is now Steve Busquets Appliances and TV, or Busquets Appliances and TV. Sacco misses the first. He'll have one more attempt here, a chance to go up by 14 for the Tornadoes. Sacco puts it up, and it is no good. And underneath, and do we have a violation?
Somebody was in early.
Yeah, somebody was in early, and it will be Fisher. So there'll be one more attempt for Sacco.
Let's see how he does. Those first two didn't look too pretty.
Neither did the third one, to be honest. Rebound of Karchik. Over to Andrews. 11:58 to play. Up ahead quickly. Holman along the baseline. Stop, pop, little jump step. No good. Rebound to Sacco. Quickly up ahead. Got it over Andrews' head to Burke. Burke driving in. Andrews gave the nice bump. Burke got it back, and he went out of bounds. Okay, well, that one.
Well,
yeah.
It
gets even the other way, I guess, on that one. There's no question that.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with Coach Jenkins.
No, I'm not either.
Not arguing with Coach Jenkins.
Yeah, there was definitely a push by Andrews along the line there somewhere. But sometimes you get the benefit of the call on that one. So it's out of bounds off of Burke. It'll come back over to Woodstock Academy. 13-point lead for SCA. Here comes Andrews with the basketball. Andrews over on that right side, over to Karchik. Karchik back over to Andrews, tosses it over the top. Talbot back to Andrews. Holmanen with the basketball. Left side, Fisher, Andrews. Dribbling it around out there is Andrews. Over to Holmanen. Holmanen with the basketball in the lane, puts it up, it's good.
Nice.
Jan William Holmanen gets the basket. 53-42. Right in front of us is Pridgeon trying to get through a double team, and a
nice
jump ball called. It will be Woodstock Academy basketball.
That timeout, obviously Coach Washington told his team to dial up the intensity.
Yeah. So far it's worked.
Yep.
Down to 11. Here's Wilson with the basketball. Wilson, Holmanen, Karchik, Fisher.
There's no 11-point shot, so you got to chip away. Need a good offensive set here.
Talbot was the other player in the ball game still. Here's a jumper for Wilson from three. CJ hits the three.
And a timeout quickly for SCA.
Full timeout for them. We'll take a timeout as well with the score. Woodstock Academy trailing SCA 53-45.
I have been doing theater and acting since I was 8 years old. I absolutely love it. Coming here was one of the best decisions I've ever made, if not the best. The school has been so supportive. I am so unbelievably grateful. It's amazing to be in an environment where people want you to succeed and want you to do well. My name is Maggie McLaughlin. I'm a junior from Woodstock, and I am Woodstock Academy. For more information on where you can spend your next 4 years, please visit woodstockacademy.org/future centaurs.
Attend Quinnebog Valley Community College for free. If you will be a first-time college student, a Connecticut high school graduate, and resident of any age, you meet 2 of the qualifications. See if you meet the qualifications at qvcc.edu/pact. It is always free to apply to QVCC.
And we'd also like to thank Quinnebog Valley Community College for supporting us all season long here. And, of course, we're getting towards the end of winter. Thank gosh. But getting towards the end of the winter season, only a few broadcasts left in winter. And then in spring, we'll have some lacrosse and some baseball and some softball for you. Maybe not as often as we do in the fall and winter. But we will have some action for you coming up in the spring as well, live from Woodstock Academy on Woodstock Academy Live.
So let's see if Woodstock can keep this intensity dialed up.
They get it over to Pridgeon, back from Martin. Martin to Sacco, back out to Martin. He pulls it all the way out, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Martin knocked away from Worrell. Wilson went flying into the bench, and it'll stay with SCA.
Good call.
So right in front of us, and they get it into Pridgeon.
That's who they should really go after.
Bounce pass stolen away by Fisher. Over to Wilson. Up the other way. Wilson with the basketball. Wilson over along that right sideline, pulls it back in. Wilson stops, gives it up to Holmanen. Holmanen left side Fisher. Fisher looked over to the corner. He's got Karchik driving through, and the jam for Jason Karchik.
That's his first bucket of the second half. We're going to need more of Karchik. Look at Logan Talbot dying.
Out of bounds. Talbot did it, but they're going to say they keep it with SCA. Unfortunate, but it will be SCA basketball. 53-47, 6-point lead for Springfield Commonwealth. Driving through, kicking to the corner. Worrell steps around Holman, and jumper is good, and it's a 2. 55-47. Wilson, Holmanen drives the lane, and a foul. Is it
on the floor?
Is it on McCreath, who's back into the ball game?
Yep.
I think it is. It is his first.
That's team 6th, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6.
6, okay. Underneath is Talbot. Along the baseline, Wilson had it. Now he brings it back out to the left wing. Over in the left corner, Talbot from 3. And a foul.
And
a
1.
Foul. Talbot's basket is good, and it may have been, was it? Yeah, 11. It was in the corner. And Martin on the foul. That's his first. But Talbot with a chance for that wonderful 4-point play.
Kid's got nerves of steel.
Yeah. Thing came dropping down out of the sky just as he was hit. Free throw line, Talbot hits the free throw. 55-51, still in favor of Springfield, but the Centaurs closing in. McCreath with the basketball. They were down by as many as 13, and they throw it away. Hill could not control it. So it will be Woodstock Academy basketball.
Gotta love the unforced error. Now you've got Springfield Commonwealth questioning themselves, and that's what you want.
Wilson spinning around against Hill at the elbow to Holmanen. Holmanen had it taken away by Worrell and a foul on Jan William. Just 1.
Yeah, that's his first.
On the native of Espoo, Finland.
6th team. Both are at 6, and we'll shoot the rest of the way.
I wonder what time it is in Espoo, Finland right now. Mr. Smith will
I have
tell
a phone.
us. Mr. Smith goes to Espoo. This is Hill against Wilson. They get it into Worrell at the elbow, and is stolen away by Logan Talbot. Bounce pass up ahead, and unfortunately Worrell was in the pathway. Worrell the other way. Hit stolen away by Fisher. Let's go the other way with Ovkarchik, and another slam.
His
Jason
third of the
Ovkarchik.
game.
2-point game, 55-53 in favor of Springfield. Hill. What a play by Fisher, getting it to Ovkarchik. Elbow jumper, good for Hill.
That's what you want if you're Springfield Commonwealth. Just hit a shot to break the stride.
Take the mo if you can. With the basketball is Wilson. Wilson
stolen
had
away.
Taken away. Up ahead quickly. From McCreath to Worrell, reach in from behind, knocked away, picked up by the Centaurs. It goes out of bounds, last touched by Woodstock Academy. So coming back into the ball game, Jam Can. Burke comes out, Worrell comes out. They get the ball in quickly. This is McCreath, who worked his way inside.
Absolutely great defense, but McCreath was able to hit that floater.
Back to a 6-point lead for the Tornadoes. Eddie Fisher. Jaden Andrews. Logan Talbot from 3. No, it rimmed in and out. Rebound was Lawson. Up ahead to McCreath. McCreath loses it behind his back. Everybody on the floor. It comes out to the Centaurs. Talbot, you're right with numbers. Goes to the hole and gets the bucket. 59-55. Lawson down in the corner. McCreath.
That's a travel.
McCreath driving through, kicks to the corner. Back outside, Jam Can, right side. Jumper is up and no good for 3 for Martin. Rebound of Karchik over to Andrews. Andrews trying to get in the lane, and he traveled. So will be SCA basketball. Worrell, very brief break. He's back on the floor. 7:04 left to go in the ball game. 4-point lead for the Tornadoes. They've led most of the second half. Jam Can.
Full court man for Woodstock Academy.
I said most of the second half. Make it all of the second half they've led. Lawson against Talbot. Left-hand dribble to the lane, kicks it out. Worrell from 3. No good. Rebound back up with it, but a foul will be against McCreath. Again, a foul against someone on McCreath. The foul will be
off Karchik.
On Karchik, his fourth. McCreath to the free throw line. So McCreath gets a 2-shot opportunity here.
He hasn't shot any free throws yet tonight.
No, he should shoot more.
He should.
At least judging by the first one. If Karchik will come out, Mayan will come back in. He's got 4 fouls as well, kind of playing that one position with those 2 players. And
that's
both
why
have 4.
College coaches, you got to come see Jason of Karchik because he can play anything. He can play anywhere on the floor.
Missing the second was McCreath. Andrews to Hominen. Back over to Jaden Andrews. Andrews to Henderson. Looked at the 3 quickly. Back out to Andrews. On the right wing. Knocked away as Worrell came screaming through over Henderson. Henderson knocked it away. Great defensive play. Andrews racing down the floor. Got it to Talbot. Talbot to Andrews. Almost knocked away from behind. He goes to the floor. No, goes to the hoop. No good. Rebound Lawson. Up ahead the other way. Can Worrell catch it? He does. Hominen, however, got in the passing lane. Andrews the other way. Here's Henderson. Henderson to the baseline move. Blocked by McCreath and out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. We got to do another game?
Yes, we do.
Now you tell me. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable. Back and forth and back.
And Coach Jenkins is mad because he says Worrell was fouled on the baseline and there was no referee down there to see it. There's 3 of them. They need to be down there.
Fisher will take it out. The way this game has been going back and forth, I don't know if they know where the ball is sometimes. They get the ball in to Wilson. Over to Mayan in the low post. Mayan trying to back his way in. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Pridgeon almost, or I should say McCreath. Mayan did a nice job of not getting the call. 3 people on McCreath and the foul will be called. Right by us, it'll be on Wilson. CJ's second. And a 1-and-1 opportunity for SCA. McCreath back to the free throw line. And if his first chances were any indication, you want to have him on the free throw line. 5:43 left to go in the game. 4-point lead right now for the Tornadoes. Nothing safe in this game.
No, absolutely
including
not.
a layup. Everything's contested. McCreath's free throw is up and good. Of course, I say that, and I just worked the opposite jinx.
Exactly. 60-55.
One more attempt for McCreath. And McCreath's free throw. Yep, I did it. Makes them both. Checking back in, Martin. 6-point lead for Springfield.
1-2-1-1 pressure.
Mike Pelletier back in the game for the Centaurs.
You want to look long diagonal on this one.
Fisher, left side. Wilson. Bounce pass, Henderson.
Pelletier.
Right-hand dribble, puts up the little float. No good. Rebound comes down to Worrell. Up ahead quickly to Jamcan. Jamcan has about 4 bodies on there, and they're all wearing navy blue jerseys. Kicks it out to Hill. Jumper inside the arc. Good.
Hill can hit.
63-55, back to an 8-point lead for SCA. Henderson, Fisher, Henderson.
Now, right now, without Talbot in there, without Karchik, without Hominen, who's going to score the points?
Good point. Martin had that ball, knocked the ball away, and then he was fouled by Henderson.
His third.
And to the free throw line goes Jared Martin. Chance to put SCA up by double digits again. They've just gradually worked it back. Once again, they are on a 8-2 run. After the Centaurs got as close as 2 on a basket by Karchik with 8:47 left, it's back to 10, or close to 10, 8.
Yeah, we haven't scored since then, have we?
No, not since the 8:40. Oh, you scored the 7. We scored at the 7:29 mark. Martin's free throw is up and good. That was the 2. The basket by Talbot at the 7:29, the layup, you may remember. One more attempt here for Martin. Free throw is up and no good. Comes down to Holman, who's back in the ball game. 9-point lead for the Tornadoes. Here's Wilson for 3. No. Rebound Lawson. Lawson races it down the court. Into the lane. Got by the double team, tossed it back out and through 2 of his teammates and out of bounds. Back over to the Centaurs. 4.5 to play. Centaurs trying to improve on a 14-7 record. Trying to restart a win streak after their 8-game win streak was broken just yesterday by NBA Global. Mayan with the basketball, high above his head. Holman and knocked away by Jamcam. Jamcam's going to kind of pull it up a little bit. Right corner, looking for some help, and it went out of bounds off of Springfield. Worrell lost it. It'll go over to Woodstock Academy. A chance again to cut it. Back to 7, maybe even 6. Or if you have another Logan Talbot 4-point play, that'd be helpful. Andrews to Mayan. Holman in, and we have a foul underneath. Holman
should be
was being
1-on-1.
pushed from behind. It will be Jamcan who gets it.
His second, team 7th.
Part of
or
Holman's
8th.
Part of Holman's body was leaning left, and the other was being left was right. A little bit of a problem there. So Holman into the free throw line. And gets the free throw. By the way, what time is it in Espoo, Finland? Did you ever get that?
I did Google it, but man, things aren't working in
in Centaur land.
In the gym today.
Misses the second. Rebound came down to Martin. 64-56. Favor of Springfield. I can tell you what time it is in China right now. I wonder why I know that, huh?
13 hours different.
Yeah. Into the lane, trying to get it down low to Worrell. He does get it, puts it up against Holman and hit the side of the backboard, but he got his own rebound. Martin back up as the time clock expired. Worrell got the rebound.
Offensive rebounds.
Yeah, not good. Hill will bring it all the way back outside, and I think a timeout. Timeout called. And it will be full timeout. Okay, we'll take a timeout as well with the score, SCA 64, Woodstock Academy 56.
Well, here's the good friend.
I'll drink to that. Say, Ernie, still fooling around with magic?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I've got a great new trick I've been working on.
Ernie, not the watch and scarf trick.
It's the watch and scarf trick. Now, let me show you. Mel, give me your watch.
You're not going to make it disappear, are you?
Now, Sylvia, I need to borrow your silk scarf.
Be careful with it, Ernie. It's my mother's.
No problem. Now, I take Mel's watch, wrap it carefully in Sylvia's scarf, and then set fire to the scarf.
Ernie!
And poof! Uh-oh.
Look at my $2,500 watch.
Jeez.
My mother's scarf. That's the watch and scarf trick.
Let me show you how it's done.
Show me. Who's your insurance agent?
There's no trick to finding good insurance coverage. Just call Girardi Insurance Services for homeowners and automobile coverage that really covers. Our experience in designing comprehensive protection programs can be tremendously helpful in your planning for the future. You never know what's going to happen next, so know you're ready for whatever happens.
When they ask who's your insurance agent,
say Girardi Insurance Services, your independent agent.
We're the answer.
See them online at GirardiInsurance.com.
Alumni Fieldhouse on this Wednesday. 64-56, down to the final 3:20 of the blue game here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Centaurs trailing Springfield Commonwealth Academy. With the basketball is Hill. Hill spinning around, puts it up, and good.
Wow.
That one kind of got a roll. It had to wait forever.
Hit every part of the rim and fell in.
66-56 Springfield. Andrews with the basketball. Stolen away by Worrell. How many times have they got a steal up top? Worrell goes in and gets fouled. Wilson, I do believe, is going to get the
I think
ball.
they're just saying it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Okay, SCA. And Lawson will take it out for the Tornadoes.
Of Karchik and Henderson come into the game.
They need some offense, and they need it bad with 2:52 to go. Worrell takes the 2, misses the 2. Rebound comes down to Wilson out at the top. Wilson gets over to Henderson. Henderson was fouled by Jamcan. His third. Jamcan was in the wrong place at the right time for the Centaurs anyway. He'll send Henderson to the free throw line. 1-1, and from here on out, both teams shooting 2. 9 fouls on each team. Henderson's free throw makes it. Right now, those are crucial.
Yeah, anytime you can score with the clock not running, very good news for Woodstock.
Absolutely. Second one is up for Henderson and rolls out. Rebound is Martin. And here comes Martin. Back to Hill. Martin tried to dribble through a double team, lost it. Talbot picked up the loose ball, up ahead to Wilson.
Oh,
Wilson
what a
to
pass.
Homanen, yeah. Homanen coming down as the trailer. And down, we got problems with Logan Talbot, got hit in the mouth, yeah. Got some blood there, no question about it. I don't know if there's any on the floor. I don't think so, maybe. We might have some blood on the floor we have to discuss first. I think Denzel Washington wanted a foul at the same time.
I mean, how does your face bleed
I know.
without getting hit?
A little elbow or something like that. I don't know if I see any out there. I don't think so. What do we got going here? I think they were waiting for a towel. Maybe they need a towel out there.
Now, Homanen scored that basket, correct?
That is correct. On the fast break. So we're back to a 7-point lead for Springfield Commonwealth. There was no timeout. There was no towel necessary. I think everybody thought there was a towel necessary, and then they couldn't find any blood. This is Hill. Double team in the backcourt. Hill up ahead to Lawson, stops it back to Hill. Hill over to the left side. Jamcan, Hill. Right side, Lawson, bounce pass to Martin, down low, under, Worrell, foul, and the basket. Might be of Karchik. If it is, it's his 5th. It is 33.
There is no 33.
That must be 30.
Oh, there is,
Homanen.
Homanen.
His second. So Worrell got the basket, then gets the foul attempt. Chance to go up by 10 again. Only thing, we're running out of time. 2:07. And they missed the free throw. Andrews on the rebound. 68-59. And then a foul underneath. That one going on Worrell. That's number 2 on Alfred Worrell.
And that'll be 2 shots for Woodstock.
Yep. Remember, this is what happened with Cushing Academy when they had that big lead and started missing free throws. And ended up winning by 1, but not by a lot, against Woodstock Academy Gold just a week ago. First free throw is up and no good for Jason.
Crunch time. Obviously, you need to hit your free throws.
Yeah. And this is crunch time.
Yeah, with 1:59, now we're under 2 minutes. You've got to go out and extend this game as long as you can.
Misses them both. Andrews back with it, though. No good. Oh, Karchik on the rebound and put it home. Made up for it that way.
7-point game.
Hill right down in front of us. Cross court, dangerous pass. Jamcan's pass is tipped. Lost by Worrell, picked up by Andrews. Andrews trying to bring it up the floor, almost had it knocked away. Andrews in the logo, 1:36 left to go in the ball game. 7-point lead for SCA. Andrews with the basketball. Here's Henderson. Henderson trying to dribble around, and a foul up top, probably Hill. Indeed, nope, Jamcan.
His fourth.
So the fourth on Jamcan will be a two-shot opportunity for Henderson, the chance to cut it to 5 again. First free throw. No good.
Come on, Keon.
Not the time to start getting into a slump as far as free throw shooting. One more attempt. Good. SCA basketball leading by 6. 68-62. Full court pressure. Man offered up by the Centaurs. Worrell against Henderson, and a foul on Henderson on the reach.
Out of the things they let go, that's 4 on Keon.
And a free throw situation now for Worrell.
He'll go to the line for 2.
As we get into a free throw-a-thon. Worrell, minute 19 to go, puts up the first and hits it. Second one is on its way, and it finds the bottom of the basket. 70-62 SCA. Jaden Andrews with the basketball.
All right, need
Dribbling
some movement.
around.
You don't have time.
You only got a minute left, guys. Here underneath is Homanen. 3 gray jerseys around him. He scooped it underneath. Can't get it to fall. Rebound fought
Look
for
at Keon
Henderson.
Henderson.
Fights for it. Got it into the lane. Dish to Homanen. Reach in by Jamcan. Homanen right along the baseline, and it was knocked away. Picked up there by SCA. Hill with the basketball now. Hill dribbling around. Gives it back over. They can waste this 23 seconds. The Centaurs will not give them the opportunity to do so. Might be number 5. Nope, not Henderson. It will be 13, which is C.J. Wilson. That's 3 on him. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 is Jamcan. And a chance to go up by 10 again. And with 43 seconds left, prospect not good right now.
No, you got to push the ball. You've got to hit your first shot, whether it's a 3 or a 2, doesn't matter, but you got to hit your first one.
Jamcan's first went down. One more attempt for the shooting guard for Springfield Commonwealth.
Lefty.
Yeah. Well, good time for him to hit 2 if you're a Springfield Commonwealth fan. 72-62. Ball came loose. A foul is called. That will go on Jamcan, and that is his 5th. First player to be sent to the bench with 5 fouls. So Jamcan is all done for the night. And to the free throw line is Keon Henderson.
Real strong effort by Jamcan.
No question. $20 seconds to replace Jamcan, and they do so. Coming back in is McCreath for SCA.
Now, 2 free throws for Keon Henderson. You got to make the second one because that'll allow you to set up your defense.
Well, the first one's good. Trying to cut it to 8 here.
You still got time.
He does. Gets them both. Worrell looking for help to get it in. He gets it in to Lawson.
As soon as it comes in.
And then you get the foul.
As soon as the ball comes in, if you don't steal it, and that's 5 on Keon Henderson, unfortunately.
Yep, so he's all done for tonight as well. So Henderson all done, and to the free throw line is Lawson. Mason Lawson.
Nope, other side.
Other one.
Nope.
No.
No.
No. Wrong guy.
0.
Wrong one. Oh, boy.
Referee is.
Oh, boy.
Mike Pelletier comes in for Keon Henderson.
Who's at the free throw line? I don't know.
Lawson.
He's on second.
Yeah. Third base.
Exactly. Lawson hits the free throw. One more attempt here. And he misses the second. Karchik on the rebound, quickly up ahead. Holman in, ran right into McCreath. Blocking call against McCreath. Second.
And that'll put Holman into the line.
Best place for him right now. Trailing by 9. You can cut it to 7 without the clock running.
And then set up your defense.
Holman's first free throw. Good. What did I say about a free throw-a-thon?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I think that's what we got going here.
Missed the second.
Missed the second. Rebounds SCA, gets it, and a travel violation on Worrell as he fell to the floor. So 73-65. Now sub being called in is Udarami. And now we have a timeout. Timeout called by the Centaurs. 30 seconds to play, and they trail by 8.
Devin Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. The Samantha Fish Band, live in concert. Friday, March 18th, 7 p.m., Luce Center for the Arts. With special guest River Kittens. Devin Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. And the Samantha Fish Band. Tickets on sale now at theluce.org.
French may be the language of love, but Grill 37 has the menu you love. We'll be open Monday, February 14th, so you can treat your special someone to a dinner that was made with love from our award-winning chefs. And if you just can't wait to show how much you care, our Valentine's Day specials will be available from Friday the 11th through Valentine's Day. Call today to reserve your table, 860-315-5640, and let Grill 37 help you make this Valentine's Day the one you cherish for years to come. Check out our full menu at grill37.com.
73-65. We have 30 seconds left to play in the ball game.
And Woodstock Academy has the ball under their own basket.
Pelletier will take it out into Wilson, puts it up and good. So Wilson gets the bucket. Now it's an 8-point game. Worrell is fouled. Excuse me, 73. I looked up and they hadn't changed the score yet. 73-67. And the foul will send Worrell to the free throw line.
Craig Wilson now has 4. C.J. Wilson.
I think everybody has 4. We started out with everybody having only 1, and everybody's been getting up there. Worrell with the free throw line. Clock is not moving fast today. Not that the Centaurs want it to. Misses the first. Second one is good. 1 out of 2, 74-67 lead for Springfield. 3 for Pelletier is no good. Rebound out of bounds. Went off of the Centaurs. It'll be back over to SCA. No, it will be off of SCA, and it'll be back to Woodstock Academy. So Pelletier will come over to take it out. I just didn't see anybody from Woodstock Academy going over to get it. Now Pelletier does. Gets it into Andrews. 15 seconds to play. Jumper from the free throw line. Good with 13 seconds left. Another timeout called. 74-69. We'll keep it here. A 5-point lead for Springfield Commonwealth with 13 seconds to play. Well, if you're Springfield Commonwealth, you've got to get it down this side of the floor.
Yep.
And then you can waste a little bit of time. Now it's just a catch of how fast can you get to the other side of the floor.
You get the ball in, and you know you're going to get fouled as soon as the ball comes in. So you run some kind of screen play because Woodstock's going to be full court man. You can run the baseline on a made shot, so they'll be able to run the baseline. If you're Woodstock, if you're Coach Washington, you put some length on the ball to just try and get a touch. Any kind of deflection is what you want because you don't know what's going to happen after that. But you tell your guys as soon as the ball comes in, you foul, you make sure you foul, and put them on the line. Last time, Worrell made 1 of 2. That's a win. Now we're running out of time, so you absolutely have to foul as soon as the ball comes in. You're going to try and make this game as long as possible.
Well, it was 70-62 with 1:19 to go. So right now, a 7-4 run for the Centaurs, mostly, some from the free throw line, but on short jumpers. And the fact that there's been a few misses for Springfield at the free throw line. So that's been helpful. So we're down to 5.
You front everything. They're not putting anybody on the ball.
Udarami will take it out. They get it into Worrell. He immediately covers up as he is fouled by Homanen. And that will be his 3rd. So it will send Worrell to the free throw line with 11 seconds to go. 2 seconds at a time. Not moving quickly.
And Worrell was 1 for 2 his last time there, but for the game, he's done very well.
Yes. And the free throw is up and good. One more attempt for Worrell.
Last 8 points for 9 points is from the free throw line.
No question. 76-69 in favor of Springfield. This
Logan
is
Talbot back in the game.
Yeah, good to see him back after he got hit in the mouth. Wilson from 2, or is it 3? It is 3 for Wilson. Unfortunate, that will do it. That was the only time left as Wilson's three-pointer goes down, makes the final 76-72 in favor of Springfield Commonwealth. So when we return, we'll have Greg Smith and some final stats from this game, and then we're going to take a short break, get ready for game number 2, Woodstock Academy Gold against Springfield Commonwealth Academy White. That game's still to come. We'll be back with more from the Alumni Fieldhouse in just a moment.
Hi, this is Jeff Busquet.
And Kaylin Busquet of Steve Busquet's Appliance and TV, your hometown appliance store. We've been committed to providing the lowest prices and best customer service in the area for over 35 years, and we are excited to continue this tradition at our newest location, now open at 600 Main Street in Willimantic. We carry and service your favorite and most trusted brands of appliances, TVs, and furniture.
We know you've all heard about back orders in the appliance industry, but at Busquets, our salespeople can find you what you're looking for in stock and ready to be delivered. Amana washers and dryers are only $4.89 each. Whirlpool front-load washers and dryers are only $8.49 each and can handle a king-size comforter. Frigidaire 18 cubic foot refrigerators are only $6.75. And just arriving, a new batch of Scratch and Dent appliances at our Willimantic store. Scratch and Dent are brand new with a full warranty. We have 18 cubic foot refrigerators for $5.99. Side-by-side refrigerators start at $8.99. And remember, at Busquets, we service everything we sell and take a year to pay interest-free.
Check us out at one of our locations in Danielson and Willimantic or online at busquetsappliance.com. Pay more, what for?
Well, here's the good friend.
I'll drink to that. Say, Ernie, still fooling around with magic?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I've got a great new trick I've been working on.
Ernie, not the watch and scarf trick.
It's the watch and scarf trick. Now, let me show you. Mel, give me your watch.
You're not going to make it disappear, are you?
Now, Sylvia, I need to borrow your silk scarf.
Be careful with it, Ernie. It's my mother's.
No problem. Now, I take Mel's watch, wrap it carefully in Sylvia's scarf, and then set fire to the scarf.
Ernie!
And poof! Uh-oh.
Look at my $2,500 watch.
Jeez.
My mother's scarf. That's the watch and scarf trick.
Let me show you how it's done.
Show me. Who's your insurance agent?
There's no trick to finding good insurance coverage. Just call Girardi Insurance Services for homeowners and automobile coverage that really covers. Our experience in designing comprehensive protection programs can be tremendously helpful in your planning for the future. You never know what's going to happen next, so know you're ready for whatever happens.
When they ask who's your insurance agent,
say Girardi Insurance Services, your independent agent.
We're the answer.
See them online at GirardiInsurance.com.
Welcome back to Alumni Fieldhouse on the campus of Woodstock Academy. Final statistics: Springfield Commonwealth Tornadoes and Coach Jenkins. Japal McCreath had 4 points. Jeff Hill with 6, all in the second half. Tyler Jamkin had 10. Alfred Rowell led the team with 20. Trey Burke had 3. Josiah Diaz had 4. Jared Martin with 12. Adam Odarami had 2. Mason Lawson with 7. Khalil Badru had 6. And Ali Sacco had 2. That's 76 points for Springfield Commonwealth. For Woodstock Academy, Keon Henderson with 4. Logan Talbot with 12. Craig Wilson with 8. Jaden Andrews with 2. Eddie Fisher with 1. Shoer Mayan with 7. Jan Wilhelm Homanen with 18. Jason of Karchik with 18. And Mike Pelletier with 2. 72. For Woodstock Academy
72.
And Coach Denzel Washington.
76-72. Springfield Commonwealth Academy comes out on top of the Woodstock Academy Blue. Got another game to go. Woodstock Academy Gold against Springfield Commonwealth Academy White. That game coming up in about 10 minutes. And we're going to be right back in just a little bit. We're going to keep the cameras up, but we're going to take a little break as far as our microphones are concerned while we get ready for game number 2. And we'll be back with you in just a couple of moments here at Woodstock Academy's Alumni Fieldhouse.
This is Woodstock Academy Live. Today's game is brought to you by Busquets Appliances in Danielson and Willimantic, the O'Brien Group, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, Grill 37 Restaurant in Pomfret Center, Girardi Insurance Services, Quinnebog Valley Community College, First American Home Loans, and Oconchabar Productions, LLC.
Woodstock Academy. Ethan Davis barking the signals. He goes back to throw, looking down the field, tucks it, then throws, long forgets, throwing it, touchdown, Jackson gets! Touchdown, Jackson gets! He got behind the D. He beat Liam Pickett to the ball, and Jackson gets with a 33-yard touchdown reception. This is Petrella. Petrella trying to dribble her way through, using that stick and had it knocked away, but picked up there by Perry. Back to Petrella, sends it in, and it's a goal for Woodstock Academy. And on it is Odorsky. Odorsky got it off his back.
Could be a problem.
Get it? He got there first, he shoots, and he scores! Brian Odorsky.
Now, for all the play-by-play action, here's Woodstock Academy Sports Information Director, Mark Allard, and color commentator extraordinaire, Craig Smith.
And welcome back to the Alumni Fieldhouse. Oh, yeah, we're back again. We didn't go away for too long.
Nope.
Didn't have a lot of time to go running away. Let's put it that way. But we're back with you with another basketball game. Woodstock Academy Gold taking on Springfield Commonwealth Academy White here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Woodstock Academy coming off a loss to NBA Global yesterday, 70-65. Their record on the season, 13-14. It has been a roller coaster ride, and once again, more issues when it comes to illness and everything. Coach Jacques Rivera not here today.
Right. The guys, they haven't been able to catch a break.
No.
Once everybody got healthy, then the injuries come. Coach Rivera's not here. De'Avion Famakindi's not playing. Keenan Emmanuel's not playing. Dominic Strother's not playing. So you're trying to figure out what to do. If you're the coaching staff that's going to coach this game, and I don't know who is technically the head coach tonight.
Denzel, I guess.
Denzel?
I would assume he's for both games anyway, as the officials are ready to go for game number 2 here at Woodstock Academy. The gold against the white. And the start, well, we didn't get the starting lineup, so this is going to be
for either team.
Yeah, for either team. So this is going to be as much as
so we'll figure it out.
Adventure for everyone as it is for us, okay? So I just hope we have most of the names right and we say them correctly. Let's put it that way. Obviously, for Woodstock Academy, we're much better versed than we are for SCA.
Yes, we are. And there's some players' names on SCA that are interesting.
Oh, yeah, they could be a challenge before we're done, but I think we got most of them.
All right, say number 24's name.
Nwachukwu, yeah.
All right, no.
Well, we'll see. Alvin Baez, well, he went out there. Alvin Baez, Justin Perez. Nwachukwu is, guess what? He's starting. So we'll get his name out there a lot. Also out there will be Masai Graken. And who am I missing? Number 4, which is Royce Williams. Woodstock Academy, J. Shane Woodard, Tyshawn Trail, Promise O'Purum, Simon Hildebrandt, and Corey Jones for Woodstock Academy. We did okay.
We did okay.
By the way, Tyshawn Trail yesterday against NBA Global, 32 points.
Yeah.
He was the offense.
He can score in so many ways. He can hit from the outside. He can go to the basket. He's got the mid-range jumper. He can score, obviously, by his game against NBA Global. He can score anywhere.
So, set to go. I hope we make it through this one. Hope my voice makes it through this one. Nwachukwu against Parmas Oporum, and it will be won by Oporum as Simon Hildebrandt gets it in the backcourt. Underway here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Just about on time, too. 8 o'clock start was what it was scheduled for. We're a couple of minutes early. Oh, it might have been a couple hours early, to be honest. Tyshawn Trail over to Corey Jones. Right side is J. Shane Woodard. Woodard looks over to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt went left. He got back to the basketball before it went out of bounds. Purum underneath. Nice. He gets the 2.
Nice start for Promise Oporum, getting that first one to go.
And a time called by Springfield Commonwealth immediately within 32 seconds of the start. Timeout called. We'll call a timeout as well. It's 2-0 in favor of Woodstock Academy.
Devin Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. The Samantha Fish Band, live in concert. Friday, March 18th, 7 p.m., Luce Center for the Arts. With special guest River Kittens. Devin Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. And the Samantha Fish Band. Tickets on sale now at theluce.org.
Back with you here at Woodstock Academy. Justin Perez to take it out. We played 32 seconds. We had a timeout.
And Coach had some things to say to his team.
I would think he might have. Royce Williams with the basketball. Gets it over to Justin Perez. Perez brings it up the floor. Right-hand dribble. Bounce pass underneath. There's Nwachukwu. And Nwachukwu cannot get the basketball to fall. Rebound came down to J. Shane Woodard. Up ahead, Ty Trail. Inside O'Purum against Nwachukwu. Turns around, puts it up. We got a 4-0 lead. Both baskets by Promise O'Purum.
And Promise O'Purum doesn't have a 6'9", 6'10" guarding him today, as he usually does. So he might be able to do some things.
Royce Williams with the basketball.
Woodstock's in a... No, they're
in man, I think. Oh,
no, they're not.
They're in a zone. Alvin Baez had the basketball, gave it up to Williams. Williams at the elbow, kicks it back out to Baez. Against Woodard, dribbles into the land of the Giants and gets a foul on Woodard, I think. And it will be on Woodard. First on Jay. And to the free throw line goes Alvin Baez. Four to nothing in favor of the Centaurs. First one's up and no good. One more attempt here. Checking into the ball game, Tyreek Weeks. And a second free throw for Baez is up and no good. Rebound Jones. Jones with the basketball, 4-0 lead for Woodstock Academy. Jones, Hildebrandt out on top right now. He gives it up to Woodard. Woodard bothered there. Gives it up, Tyshawn Trail, and Trail gets fouled on the play. I think it's Weeks who will pick this one up. On the floor, and it is Weeks.
Now, what was the name of the Weeks, the three-point shooter that we had here? Because
TJ, wasn't it?
TJ.
They Weeks.
Look similar.
You wonder. Because he's at UMass now, or at least was. And now
he was from Providence.
Who got the foul on?
That'd be Justin Perez.
Okay, Perez gets it, so that is his first. So we got 2 fouls quickly on Springfield Commonwealth here. Promise O'Purum with the basketball. Over to Corey Jones. Jones trying to work against Williams, gets it out of the mess. Jones bouncing around in this right wing. Over to Promise O'Purum, into the runner, and O'Purum makes it 6-0 O'Purum. O'Purum 6, SCA nothing. Williams trying to direct traffic.
This time down, Woodstock's in man.
Williams dribbling through, up top,
travel.
Goes in, and he did travel. Yes, he did. Turnover for SCA. Hildebrandt will take it out for Woodstock Academy.
A lot of subs in already for SCA.
Another game just getting underway is at the Jan Ice Rink in Pomfret School, where the Woodstock Academy Centaurs boys hockey team is taking on Tri-Town.
on Military Appreciation Night.
That's right, Nutmeg Conference game. Ball is taken away by Baez, given right back to Trail. Trail goes in, he's fouled on the play. Edwin Linares came over and made the hit. That would be his first. Checking in now is Giancarlos Curto. Lots of changes for SCA, just like in the first game. It was hurry in and hurry out. Trail at the free throw line. For the Centaurs, Tyshawn out of Queens, New York, a 6'3" guard. Trail's free throw is up and good.
So New York City scoring quite a bit for the Centaurs.
I would say so.
We got Promise Oporum with 6. Now I know New Rochelle.
New Rochelle.
But if you ask him, he says New York City.
And Queens,
yeah.
but Queens is certainly New York. Second one is up and good.
Beautiful release.
8-0 in favor of the Centaurs. Driving, giving it up and giving it to Ty Trail. Turnover. Here's Jay Shane Woodard up ahead. Turns around and hands it back to Promise Oporum. He saw Promise running down. He says, hey, you got a better angle at this than I do.
And Jay Shane was a little far under the rim, so that
better
was
angle.
Very, very smart.
10-0 lead for the Centaurs, courtesy of that.
And that's why you follow the play. Always follow the play.
Perez drives in, puts it up. Travel
Another
violation?
travel.
Yes. They'll go back over to the Centaurs. Chance to go up by 12 points here early.
I'm amazed because Woodstock Academy's bench is entirely up.
Yep.
And the referees are letting them.
Jones with the basketball. Jones brings it down the floor. Left-hand dribble, then to the right. Hand off to Jay Shane. Ty Trail around his defender at the free throw line, looking for help. Finally finds Simon. Out to Jay Shane. Jay, help from Hildebrandt. 7-second shot clock. Hildebrandt tied up underneath. Oh, Perham back up. Oh, he missed this one. He is human. Weeks with the basketball. Williams with the basketball. Linares underneath is good. Actually, number 15, Curto.
15.
My bad. They all the numbers look alike right now.
Yes, they do.
I wonder why. Been doing this too long today. With the basketball, Woodard driving in, knocked away from Woodard, but it's picked up by Trail. Back out, Hildebrandt for 3. No, rebound comes down to Weeks. Over to Williams. Linares down low, knocked away by Oporum. This is Weeks underneath. Williams. Linares' jumper, no good. Actually, Curto's jumper. Rebound, Corey Jones. Found Woodard. Back to Jones. Simon Hildebrandt with the basketball. Jay Woodard. Ty Trail coming on over.
They're denying Ty Trail the ball.
They are. Hildebrandt to Oporum against 2 white jerseys, no good. Here's Weeks with the basketball. Williams. Bounce pass over to Ed Linares. Into the lane, and it did get away from Perez, and he'll get called for the infraction, I think, or just go out of bounds. No, he got a foul.
And that'll
Perez
be
on
his
the foul,
second.
yep.
Team's 5th. 5-1 in fouls right now.
Well, certainly SCA is the aggressor, but it's not helping them a lot. They trail 10-2. They've been playing, well, the way they played in the previous game, frenetically. Jones with the basketball. And he's fouled on the play by Williams. Give him 6 now on the foul tally.
Yep. Royce Williams first.
And now checking in Kanye Waliza. And who else? Number 10, which would be Warren Keel. Jones with the basketball. Getting away from Keel, gives it up to Trail.
Backdoor. If they're over pursuing you that much, think about backdoor.
Woodard, help from Oporum, goes to the right, goes to the left, kicks it to the open man. Three-pointer is up. Three-pointer is good for Ty Trail. 13-2. Woodstock Academy. Walizwa. Right side, they get it back out to Keel. Keel drives in, puts up the runner over Woodard. No good. Rebound O'Purum. Big game right now for Promise.
Absolutely.
Jones brings it down the floor. Left-hand dribble along that left sideline. Knocked away by SCA. Picked up and going the other way, and Curto with the basket for SCA. Has he got them both right now?
He does.
13-4. Jones to Hildebrandt. If there's any lesson to be learned, big leads in the early times don't last long. Just look in the first game. Inside, here's Promise O'Purum. Back out to Trail. Corner, back into the low post. Back out to Trail. Trail gets around Curto, goes over, misses the shot. Rebound Nwachukwu after the Trail miss. They get it over to Curto. Should have been. Curto, almost another one. Curto somehow in the lane put up a prayer, and it was answered. 6 points, 6 of the last 8 points now belong to Curto. 13-6. Jones. Trail. Trail drives it through, up and over to Nwachukwu. No good, but Trail got his own rebound.
And
no
he
good,
got
and the
hit
foul.
by Nwachukwu.
Was it Nwachukwu or is it number 10, Keel? It was Nwachukwu. That's his first.
Team 7th.
To the free throw line.
And for the rest of this first half, 13:02, Woodstock's going to be shooting free throws.
1 foul on the Centaurs, 7 on SCA. And to be honest, it sounds like an accurate count.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you're SCA at this point, you're going to have to draw blood to get a foul called on you. And if you're Woodstock, if you breathe hard on somebody.
Missing the free throw was Trail. 6-1, they have it up there. You had it as 7. Trail's second one is up and good. So Trail gets 1 out of 2. 14-6 in favor of the Centaurs, and a foul. Well,
should be on Walter Andrew.
It is. Walter Andrew first.
Just came into the game.
How many do I have on SCA? 2, 3.
I have 6.
Yep, I do
I have
too.
6.
Yep. So taking it out will be Graken, and he gets it in to Keel. Waliza's kind of running around the baseline. He gets the basketball now on the right side. Waliza back out to Keel. This is a three-pointer on the way. No good. Nwachukwu underneath, and a foul. Might be Woodard. 2-shot opportunity. It is Woodard.
And that's second on Jay Shane.
And without Dominic Strother available today, takes a little bit of, although Jalen Petrie, who is right now standing waiting to come in, has a little depth there for you.
Yes, it is.
I haven't seen Trayvon Jackson either, have you?
No.
No, he's not here either, I don't think. Free throw is good by Nwachukwu. He'll get one more attempt here. Greg Smith's favorite, big guy who can shoot free throws, right?
Absolutely.
And he can.
And that's a soft touch.
14-8 in favor of the Centaurs. Woodard now with Petrie and O'Purum, Trail, and Andrew. O'Purum with the basketball. Trail, a little handoff to Woodard. Woodard to the lane, lost the handle, but he was fouled, and that's why he lost the handle. Now there will be 7 fouls on SCA. That'll go on number 10, Keel.
His first, team 7th.
And to the free throw line will go Jay Woodard. With everything going on, I totally forgot that it's Super Bowl Sunday coming up.
Right.
Although I'm not, well, who cares?
Well, you don't, because
I don't.
The Packers are out.
Yeah, Packers are gone. You don't, because Patriots aren't there.
I'm not a huge Patriots fan.
No? Giants?
No. Oh, good Lord, no. It's like being a Yankee fan. What the heck are you thinking?
So what are you again?
I'm a fan.
You don't have a loyalty.
I used to, and that was the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, I wonder why, Mr. Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Well, you could be Philadelphia.
No.
Woodard hit them both.
But with what the Steelers did to Chuck Noll, yeah, I stopped being a fan.
16-8
nice
drive is good and up by Waliza. So a 16-10 game in favor of Woodstock Academy.
I'm a fan of defense, so I will root for the team with the best defense.
LA Rams.
And that's Aaron Donald.
Yes, it is. And Von Miller.
We call the charge.
He did.
On
44
Jalen
Petrie gets the offensive foul. So we'll be back over to SCA. And I'll go for the team that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, my goodness.
They should not be there.
Joe Shiesty.
Oh, you know what, though? There's something about someone with a little bit of swag to him.
Oh, absolutely.
Swagger. Here's Williams with the basketball. Over to Graken. Graken's going to take the shot from the free throw line. Misses. Rebound, Walt Andrew. And Andrew will bring it down the floor. Should add a junior to that last. Walt Andrew Jr. Trail with the basketball. Over on that side, guarded by Waliza. Coming out was Nwachukwu. They give it up to Petrie. Petrie, bullet pass back to Woodard. Baseline move, kicked it to O'Perham. 3 white jerseys in front of him. He does the fall away, no good, but it's back up and touched by Woodard.
J. Shane Woodard.
Got that one to fall. 18-10, Centaurs.
And that's a lesson for all of you guys out there watching. Go hard to the basket on every shot.
Nwachukwu underneath. He and Petrie get tied up. Get a little bit of blocked from behind by
Promise
O'Perham.
got it.
Yeah, O'Perham got it from behind.
Rebounds, points, defense, blocks.
Number
He's
11,
doing it all.
Yeah, doing it all tonight. Woodard had the ball kind of stripped away. Got it back. Help now from Andrew, but he gets another player on him. Knocked away. He tried to get it to Trail. It's stolen there by Williams. Williams goes in and gets the 2. Timeout called. Yep, by Woodstock Academy. 18-12. 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. With the score, it's Woodstock Academy 18, SCA 12.
With the winter cold all around us, who wants to bundle the family up and go out to eat? And who wants to slave over a hot stove after a long day of work? Instead, choose Grill 37's takeout service. Anything you want from our regular menu, from fish to steaks to salads to pastas and more, our skilled chefs can prepare it, box it up, and bring it to you without you ever having to get out of your warm car. Call today to order to go. 860-315-5640. Open Wednesday through Sunday at 4. See our full menu at grill37.com.
Second game. You want to do 3?
No. No, I don't.
I was hoping you're going to make it through 2.
I'd like to function tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not going to be functioning too well tomorrow.
Nope. Military history is going to be interesting tomorrow morning.
Jalen Petrie
threw
it away.
Oh,
Woodward
my goodness.
Woodard did not see it come in, and a foul on the floor will
If it's
go
on
against
Jay
Jay.
Shane.
I think it will be. No, it's against Ty Trail, his first. But Woodard didn't even see it come in. He thought there was somebody with him, turned around, and the ball came in, and it went right over to SCA.
Yeah, JP just
threw
it without looking.
Waliza from 3 is no good. Rebound taken back again. Here's another jumper from Williams off the mark. Hildebrandt on the rebound. Trail runs it down the floor, gets it over to Jay. Jumper from 3 for Andrews, no good. Rebound Williams. Only ones up there were white jerseys getting that rebound. Williams. Left side, Waliza. In the middle. Jumper by Linares is good.
And that's where that zone is weak.
And crawling back into this game is SCA. It's down to a 4-point lead all of a sudden. Halfway through, half number 1. Hildebrandt. Jay Woodard. Williams on him. Woodard against Williams. Had to go left, then right, back left. Throws it over to the corner. Jumper is up and no good for Ty Trail. Rebound is Andrew. Back out to Ty. 13 points in the first half of yesterday's game, 19 in the second.
Coach
32.
Washington wants more movement out of his offense. Too much
Woodard.
standing around.
Underneath, baseline move. Hildebrandt is fouled on the play. So a 2-shot opportunity for Simon. Going to be on 12, which is Linares.
Second.
And Lutz on the Tornadoes.
7, 8. Yep. 8 fouls.
Hildebrandt 2-shot foul because it was a shooting foul they're going to rule. Gets the first. One more. Got to break it up, obviously, on the second free throw attempt. Hildebrandt, his second is no good. Rebound, well, there's no one else there but Tornado, so Weeks comes down with it.
Simon's mom's a PE teacher. She's not going to be happy about missing that free throw.
Williams with the basketball. Over to Baez. Baez bouncer along the line. Weeks went up with it. Weeks was fouled by O'Perham. At least that's my call.
Nope.
No,
Jay Shane.
No, that's not a good call.
That's 3.
A third. So we'll send Weeks to the free throw line.
And Walter Andrew checks back in.
Tyreek Weeks for Springfield Commonwealth Academy misses the first. One more attempt. .12 left to go in the first half. 5-point lead for Woodstock Academy. Make it 4. And as Weeks hits the second. 19-15. Corey Jones with the basketball and an offensive foul on Jones. Did he put down the elbow?
Yes.
Okay.
And Royce Williams did a nice job selling that.
Always good to sell it if you think you got it.
Yep.
Williams will bring it up the floor.
And Corey wants it back.
Yeah.
Look at Corey playing defense.
Williams, little fall away, gets it to fall. 19-17. Back to a 2-point game. Jones, handoff. Andrew to Hildebrandt, over to Trail. Trail dumps it down low to O'Perham. O'Perham left hand, no good. Rebound, Hildebrandt couldn't get enough on it. Williams out of bounds when he caught it.
Good call.
We'll go back over to Woodstock Academy.
Jameen Charles checks into the game for Promise of Purim.
First time we've seen him.
A lot of
back
height.
in the, yeah, lots of it. Curto's back in the ball game as well. Both he and Jaden Andrews from the blue team from Antigua. Andrew over to Hildebrandt. This is Trail directing traffic, trying to open the door for Jameen Charles. It was knocked away by Linares.
I could use a little Antigua right now.
You're not the only one. I've been there. I've been to Antigua. Ever been to Antigua?
No.
I've been to the island. Interesting island. Under this ball along the baseline, Corey Jones with the basketball. Corey to Hildebrandt from 3. No. Rebound, Williams. Back up the floor. Williams stops his dribble. Goes to Linares. Linares around the right
They
side.
switch.
Well, it shakes. This is inside the arc. It's no good. Rebound, Jones. Quickly up the Trail. Trail pulls it back out. 7:51 to play here in the first half. Denzel looking for some motion again, I think. Here's Jameen Charles. No call as he went in. The ball does not go down. It does the second time around.
Nice job, Jameen.
It's way to stay with it. 21-17, Woodstock Academy. Underneath baseline move, Baez. For SCA, 21-19. Not going away anytime soon is SCA.
Nope. We're in here for the long run.
Yeah, we are. Andrew with the basketball. At the elbow, kicked it out to Hildebrandt. He drives the lane, puts up the runner. It's no good. Rebound, Linares. Bullet pass, found Baez somehow, and it was knocked away by Walter Andrew, but a foul is called on Andrew.
And that's his second. So Jay Shane Woodard with 3, Walter Andrew Jr. with 2.
And to the free throw line, we'll go Baez. The name Baez, it always brings one song to my mind. You know what that one is?
Sorry, I'm not up on folk singers.
How did you know? It was Joan Baez.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
That night they drove Old Dixie down, right? 21-21.
I like the band's version better.
Okay. Here's Trail with the basketball. That's Jones underneath Charles, and a foul as Charles went in.
That'll be on Linares, I believe. His third.
Yes, it is. So 3 on Linares. So Charles to the free throw line with 6:43 to go and a 21-all ball game. And his free throw is good.
So much upside for Jameen Charles.
Agreed.
Not only the length, but the soft touch, and he's a very good student.
Absolutely. I have him in class right now. His second one is up and good. 23-21 in favor of Woodstock Academy after the 2 free throws by Jameen Charles.
Woodstock's playing a zone. 2-3.
With the basketball, Williams, Tobias, left side, jumper from 3 is no good, missed everything. Hildebrandt was like, oh, I got the basketball.
Look
almost in
found.
The choppers. Jalen Bradbury in the ball game for a first time. Haven't seen him much today. Over to Ty Trail. Andrew. Charles comes way out. Even further out now. Bradbury back around the timeline. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hildebrandt puts his head down, drives in, and did he travel? Yes, he did.
Well,
that was almost a fullback driving in.
Yeah, he tried that Euro step.
Yep.
They let LeBron James do that one. They don't let Simon Hildebrandt.
Williams with the basketball for SCA. Curto. Taken away, it went through the arms of Weeks into the arms of Bradbury. His jumper just outside the elbow is good. And a timeout called by Springfield Commonwealth Academy. 25-21, full timeout. We'll call a timeout as well. 25-21, Centaurs.
When others say no, First American Home Loans says yes. First American Home Loans is licensed in every New England state, with the exception of Vermont, and also licensed in those great getaway states of South Carolina and Florida. First American Home Loans has been helping borrowers for over 30 years, and Keith Wilcox would like to say thank you to all of his past customers, and he's excited to help you, his future customers. Just call or text Keith Wilcox at 860-428-6300. 860-428-6300. That's Keith Wilcox, First American Home Loans. 860-428-6300.
Got a score from the Jan Ice Rink.
Yeah, let's hear it.
1-0 in favor of Woodstock Academy over Tri-Town. 4:27 into the first. Noah Sampson on a pass from a brother tandem. Sean and Ryan Wallace.
Even better.
A couple assists for the brothers on this one in that game.
And those jerseys that they're wearing, the sweaters that they're wearing tonight are just beautiful.
The camo.
Yep.
Missed shot by SCA. It is Military Appreciation Night over at the Jan. This is Ty Trail over to Simon Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt driving through the lane, dishes off. Jumper no good by Andrew, follow no good by Charles. He went down hard. Andrew got the basketball back. This is Hildebrandt, jumper no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. Last touched by Andrew, they say. Back over to SCA.
Good job by Woodstock going after those offensive rebounds, keeping the ball alive.
Here's Waliza to Curto. Back to Waliza. 4-point lead for the Centaurs. 5-minute mark left anyway here in the first half. Waliza to Curto. Around trailed, had the ball stripped away but got it back. In the lane, dishes down. Nwachukwu just could not hold on to that
He had
basketball.
no idea it was coming.
I agree. Another happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it today?
I don't know. I said another happy birthday.
Okay.
Oh, you went on the pass.
Gotcha.
Okay. Happy birthday. He just didn't blow out the candle correctly, I guess. Hildebrandt to Trail.
Now, don't try and dog Ty Trail in the backcourt. It's not going to go well.
Bounce pass over to Andrew. Jalen Bradbury, downtown three, front side rim. Rebound, Curto. Up ahead, they get it to Baez, and he kind of slides in for a basket. 2-point game again. Bradbury races it down the floor. Knocked away from behind. Charles picked it up. Had 2 white jerseys on him, so he kicks it out to Hildebrandt.
Look at Jameen Charles working down there.
But the problem is he lost it out of bounds. Had a chance. Tried to get it. It went to his right just a little bit. Went for it and just couldn't pick it up. 4:12 left here in the first half. Curto to Waliza in the logo.
Woodstock still in that 2-3. I think they're doing this because you get a little break physically doing this.
Underneath Nwachukwu, and he puts it up and home. The big guy in the middle ties the ball game at 25. This is Bradbury. Bounce pass to Andrew. Trail came out, and he's going to get it from Waliza. And Trail loses the handle on the basketball. Charles goes to the floor for it. The ball came loose again, still on the floor.
No,
we got
that's
all
a foul.
sorts of tackles going on. It might be Nwachukwu with the foul. And it is Nwachukwu with the foul. That's his second.
Well, nobody in white's happy about it, but he pushed Walter Andrew over.
Yeah, tackled him.
Yeah.
There was a scrum going on, playing a little rugby.
Nwachukwu's second foul.
Yep, and to the line, Walter Andrew. Out of Bridgeport. One of those players who played some prep basketball last year. Not a lot of these players had. There are a few, but he's one of the few on the gold team that did. And from that point of view, you know, I think Jacques Rivera looks at him as the wizened vet,
Yep.
if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Andrew misses the free throw. One more attempt here to break the tie. And Andrew's free throw is not going to fall. Nwachukwu on the rebound. Up ahead to Curto. Waliza. Waliza threw that ball away.
Yep.
Curto went inside and Waliza went outside.
You never fake the back door. Never fake the back door. If you're going to go back door, go back door.
Hildebrandt gets it into Trail. Knocked away from Trail by Baez to Curto, who's flying down. He left. Oh, little showtime that didn't work.
4-on-1.
Here's Trail, and Trail gets the basket. He tried to dribble back through his legs and get the ball, a pass behind him, and that didn't work out all that well. 27-25 in favor of Woodstock Academy. Baez bounce pass along it, and back up with it was it number 15? Zero.
Nwachukwu.
Was it Nwachukwu?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got the tip.
Okay, so it's 27 all. That's all that matters, I guess. Bradbury with the basketball. Bounce pass inside, taken away from Opurum by Nwachukwu. Uh-oh, here comes a big guy. This could be a rim rattler. No, he just lays it up and he misses it. Baez could not get it back up on the air. Taken away by Waliza. Around Opurum, into Hildebrandt. Back out, knocked away. Taken away by Andrew from Graken. No, taken away by Baez. Andrew's got it. Who's got this hot potato going on? Bradbury from three is no good. Rebound tipped up in the air, comes down to Waliza. Waliza up ahead. I don't think you call this pretty basketball. Runner, everybody came off of him. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by SCA over to Woodstock Academy.
So many turnovers in that last series.
Oh, my gosh. Pretty? No. Simon Hildebrandt will take it out for the Centaurs. They haven't really. Now Bradbury comes up. I was wondering who's going to go up and get the basketball again. Bradbury will bring it down the floor. These guys have a big weekend coming up in New Hampshire, going to Brewster Academy. Here's Ty Trail looking down low to promise Opurum. Opurum looking for help and finds it. And J. Shane Woodard over to Ty Trail. Left side is Bradbury. Down low.
What a look off.
Hildebrandt gets the basket.
Great pass by Bradbury.
29-27 Centaurs. Graken to the corner to Baez. Everybody sloughed off him, so he'll take the shot. It's a two-pointer. And a tie ball game again.
1 minute left here in the first half.
Bradbury with the basketball. Bradbury to his left, driving through, reach in, can't get it by Baez, and instead Bradbury gets the basket. 31-29, Woodstock Academy. Little spin, Graken gets the basket. Well, you can do, so can we.
I thought Promise Purim got a piece of that, but it still went in.
Still found its way to the bottom of the cylinder. 31 all. Bradbury, little handoff to Woodard. Trail is flashing, gets the jumper from the free throw line. No good, but a foul.
Oh, he was hit.
Baez will get the foul, I think. Nope, not Baez. Instead, it's Waliza who is his first. Well, according to Jacques Rivera, so I'll credit him for this if I'm wrong, it's Amy Favreau's birthday today.
Oh, nice.
Now, do you want me to sing again?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Amy
I've
Favreau,
got
happy
headphones on.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Favreau.
Trail misses the free throw. That's whose birthday it is. Well, at least we found a birthday. Very nice. Thank you, Jacques.
Right.
Coach Rivera helping us out a little bit.
No, you think he's watching?
Maybe. Just maybe. Second one is up and good. Trail hits 1 out of 2. 32-31 in favor of Woodstock Academy. Williams with the basketball.
They're looking to get the last shot here with 10.
7 seconds now. Williams at the free throw line gives it up to Aliza for 3. Front side rim, no good. Hildebrandt on the rebound. And that's where we're going to end the first half of play. First half right now back and forth and back, just like it was in game number 1 in Woodstock Academy, with a 32-31 lead over Springfield Commonwealth Academy here at the Alumni Fieldhouse.
Hi, this is Jeff Busquet.
And Kaylin Busquet of Steve Busquet's Appliance and TV, your hometown appliance store. We've been committed to providing the lowest prices and best customer service in the area for over 35 years, and we are excited to continue this tradition at our newest location, now open at 600 Main Street in Willimantic. We carry and service your favorite and most trusted brands of appliances, TVs, and furniture.
We know you've all heard about back orders in the appliance industry, but at Busquets, our salespeople can find you what you're looking for in stock and ready to be delivered. Amana washers and dryers are only $4.89 each. Whirlpool front load washers and dryers are only $8.49 each and can handle a king size comforter. Frigidaire 18 cubic foot refrigerators are only $6.75. And just arriving, a new batch of Scratch and Dent appliances at our Willimantic store. Scratch and Dent are brand new with a full warranty. We have 18 cubic foot refrigerators for $5.99. Side by side refrigerators start at $8.99. And remember, at Busquets we service everything we sell and take a year to pay interest free.
Check us out at one of our locations in Danielson and Willimantic or online at busquetsappliance.com. Pay more, what for?
When it comes to financial planning, one size fits all isn't a fit at all. Ask the O'Brien Group, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. It's a personalized, flexible, step-by-step approach towards financial balance, so you can feel confident about the future as well as your wants and needs of today. With the Confident Retirement approach and a one-on-one relationship with an advisor, the O'Brien Group will help you live life and save for tomorrow in a way that's right for you. It's what financial balance is all about. So call me, Pat O'Brien, today at 860-208-9913. My office is conveniently located above the Shopper's Guide in downtown Putnam, Connecticut at 66 Main Street.
The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financial results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor.
Attend Quinnebog Valley Community College for free. If you will be a first-time college student, a Connecticut high school graduate, and resident of any age, you meet 2 of the qualifications. See if you meet the qualifications at qvcc.edu/pact. It is always free to apply to QVCC.
Well, there was a few more people in the stands a little while ago. It's getting a little late.
Yes, it is.
8:30.
Past my bedtime.
Yeah, mine too. 8:30 already, and here we are. We're still talking basketball. Game number 2 is at the halfway mark, 32-31. The Gold ahead of the White here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Centaurs in the lead. Mark Allard and Greg Smith along with you. As I said, after this, the Centaurs take off on a little road trip.
New
over
Hampshire,
the week.
right?
Yeah, up to New Hampshire. Brewster Academy, that is in New Hampshire, I think. If I'm correct, is it? Yeah.
I believe so.
Right. But they don't play Brewster Academy. They play Northfield Mount Herman, one of the top teams in the country.
Right.
They play Cushing Academy again, and they play there's one other one, and it's
wow, four
three games.
Three
games in 2 days.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 games, I think, on Sunday. And for some reason, I know it's Northfield Mount Herman. I know it's Cushing Academy, and the third one escapes me.
When you come to Woodstock Academy to play prep basketball, you come here to improve your academics. You come here to improve your body. You come here to improve your game. You come here to play against the best competition. And if you go to college next year, these kids that are playing a high school schedule and, playing 20 games, 24 games, these guys are well ahead of them because they're playing at this level of competition day in, day out, and they're playing a 35, 40 game schedule. So coming here and being coached by Coach Rivera, by Coach Washington and their staff is going to make you a much better basketball player.
And the thing about it, too, is it would even be a bigger schedule had we not been besieged by all the good things like the pandemic.
All the variants that have hit us.
And it makes it more difficult. You try to get as many games in as you possibly can. And, of course, last year was much worse than this year. At least they've got 27. This is game number 28 here tonight. So they've at least got closer to where they normally play. But still, they usually play about 35 to 40 sometimes. So in this case, they're getting closer, maybe not perfectly normal yet.
And these guys are getting better. We've seen them from November. When we first broadcast them on their opening night to now, they're getting much, much better.
It's hard to believe that we're already midway through February.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible. To be back in school, to be in person as long as we've been. I really credit Bobby Jo Saucier, our head of our medical facilities, and her staff with keeping us afloat. And the administration of the school with keeping us afloat and keeping us going. They could have canceled. They could have sent us out for e-learning, but the kids didn't want it. The faculty and staff didn't want it. The administration didn't want it. The community didn't want it. So they made the hard choice and kept us in.
And that, you know what? That was good. I mean, because I think it's helped everybody out. We're slowly getting back to some semblance.
Well, a couple of weeks ago,
normal.
I had half my classes in when Omicron was spreading through the student body.
Yep.
But our school, under the guidance of Mr. Sanford, the head of schools, he stayed the course and kept us in.
Okay, so we have another little update from the Yon Ice Rink and at Pomfret School. Noah Sampson scored his second goal, this time on an assist from Don Sousa, and with 12:46, so about 3 minutes or 2 minutes 14 seconds left in the third, and in the first, maybe already into the second period by now. It's a 2-0 lead for Woodstock Academy.
Gotta love Noah Sampson. Big sophomore, tall, long arms, hard to move in the crease, and he's a great student too. I know I say that about a lot of kids, but I teach at Woodstock Academy, so we got a lot of great kids.
We teach a lot of good kids. There's no question about that. And we love to bring you Woodstock Academy hockey. Be honest, we've tried. We've done everything we could. We've spent hours down in a cold rink, and we haven't been able to get the tech quite work to our advantage yet. We're trying hard. We might try one more time. Brad O'Connor and Oconchabar Productions and yourself, Greg, and me, we've been down there trying our best to figure this out. Just a very difficult location to broadcast from.
Absolutely, and if you don't have internet connectivity and we're going to somebody else's school.
Yep.
And hoping that their IT guys are there. Well,
It's
sometimes
tough.
they are, and sometimes they aren't.
You try your best, and so far it just has not worked.
Right.
So we will try maybe one more time. We'll see how it goes and try to bring you a hockey game before the season is over. We'll be back with halftime statistics courtesy of Mr. Greg Smith in just a moment.
French may be the language of love, but Grill 37 has the menu you love. We'll be open Monday, February 14th, so you can treat your special someone to a dinner that was made with love from our award-winning chefs. And if you just can't wait to show how much you care, our Valentine's Day specials will be available from Friday the 11th through Valentine's Day. Call today to reserve your table, 860-315-5640, and let Grill 37 help you make this Valentine's Day the one you cherish for years to come. Check out our full menu at grill37.com.
Woodstock Academy fans, the Centaur Shop is the place to go for all blue and gold apparel. Shop the latest collection of hoodies, tees, sweatpants, shorts, and more on shop.woodstockacademy.org or visit us in person at the Centaur Shop, located on the south campus of the Woodstock Academy.
I have been doing theater and acting since I was 8 years old. I absolutely love it. Coming here was one of the best decisions I've ever made, if not the best. The school has been so supportive. I am so unbelievably grateful. It's amazing to be in an environment where people want you to succeed and want you to do well. My name is Maggie McLaughlin. I'm a junior from Woodstock, and I am Woodstock Academy. For more information on where you can spend your next 4 years, please visit woodstockacademy.org/future-centaurs.
And welcome back to the Alumni Fieldhouse on the campus of Woodstock Academy. Here are the first half statistics for the Tornadoes of Springfield Commonwealth. Alvin Baez leads the team with 8. Kanye Wawiza has 2. Royce Williams with 4. Masai Graken with 2. Edwin Linares with 2. Giancarlos Corto has 6. Tyreek Weeks with 1. And Nwachku
yes,
has 6 for 31 points. And they just coming out on the floor after halftime for Woodstock Academy Gold. And usually Coach Jacques Rivera, but he's not here tonight, and they're being coached by Coach Denzel Washington. Tyshawn Trail leads the team with 9. Jaden Bradbury with 4. Promiso Purim with 8. Jay Shane Woodard with 4. Jameen Charles with 4. Simon Hildebrandt with 3. That's 32 points for Woodstock Academy.
32 points, 32-31 in favor of the Centaurs here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. One more half, 20 minutes of basketball left to go.
And then we can go home?
And then we can, well, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
You never know. We may have to stay here tonight. And I can see what you mean by everything being kind of spotty tonight as far as, getting things in and out internet-wise.
Right.
And nothing's working. Twitter, my texts,
right.
Nothing's going in, nothing's coming out. I don't know. But it is what it is. At least we know we're going out over our both our Woodstock Academy Athletics Live as well as the YouTube channel, so you guys can watch the game. We just don't know anything else is going on in the world. With the basketball is Williams. He gets it over to Weeks. Weeks with the basketball to Baez. Baez gets help from Nwachku, and Nwachku gets the offensive foul as he leveled Hildebrandt.
That's his 3rd.
Yep. He got out there, and Hildebrandt backed right into him, and, well, the collision probably was felt somewhere, I don't know, Danielson?
Somewhere in Canada.
Seismic scales somewhere.
Somewhere in Western Canada.
Bradbury.
Simon Hildebrandt's mom felt that.
I wouldn't doubt it. Trail with the 3. No, front side rim. Rebound comes down to Williams. Williams, Baez, Nwachku, Weeks out there for SCA along with Justin Perez. Purim, Trail, Hildebrandt, Woodard, Bradbury out there for the Centaurs. This is Perez with the basketball against Trail driving in. Oh, blocked by O'Purim, but a foul, I think, before.
Who got him?
I think Trail is what they're going to call. Yep. I think Ty got him before, or at least reaching in more so than anything. And they're going to say it's a shooting foul.
Ty Trail's 2nd.
Justin Perez at the free throw line for the Tornadoes. Puts it up and gets the first.
And Perez played a lot of minutes in that first half, and it's only his first point of the night.
Really?
Yep.
He'll get one more attempt. Second one is up and good, and suddenly the Tornadoes back in the lead, 33-32. Gosh, this seems familiar from last game. Bradbury with the basketball. Tie trail. Deja vu all over again, right? Simon Hildebrand.
Backdoor. If you're being pursued out that far, think about backdoor.
Bradbury. Opurum came out. Now comes Nwachukwu. He's got 3 fouls. That's not a good place for Nwachukwu to be. Ty Trail for 3. He buried it. That brought rain.
That was deep.
Well, I don't know if it was rain. Probably snow and sleet, but that's besides the point. 35-33. Jumper is up and short for Weeks. Here comes Trail the other way. Trail using his arm. Ball goes out of bounds, and he'll get the benefit of that because he did not have numbers on his side. It was about 1 on 4.
Yeah, and it appeared he was getting hacked the whole way down the floor.
It was not a nice trip down the floor at all. So the ball will be the Centaurs. This is Jalen Bradbury. Gets it into Promise Opurum against, they give it up to Bradbury. His 3 goes down. Jalen Bradbury had a little screen and utilized it.
That's 2 threes to open this up. To a 5-point lead.
Yeah. 38-33. Williams lost the handle, forgot the ball, got it back. Baez against Bradbury. This is Nwachukwu against Opurum, backing his way in, and it's a foul against Opurum. Really? He walked his way in. Opurum, that's his first, right?
Yes. Team second.
So was it a shooting foul is the question. They're going to say on the floor.
Yep. I would agree with the referee.
Well, he never really shot the ball.
No.
He just backed in and just kept backing in. He just didn't have that little beep going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Jumper from 3 is no good for Perez. Rebound Opurum. He had to go up for it against Weeks. Got it out to Trail. Waliza back in the ball game now for SCA. Over to Woodard. In the logo is Trail. Gets a little distance from Waliza. Bradbury. Lane kicks it out. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Opurum baseline, reverse, no good. Back up, he got his own rebound, and it goes out of bounds. And a jump ball called will stay with the Centaurs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awful lot of contact in there.
A ton of
for
contact.
for no foul called.
I guess you're going to say he got all ball and tried to steal when they got the ball, or tried to steal the ball. So it will be Woodstock Academy ball. Woodard, way outside. Hildebrand. He thought Woodard was going to stay in the same place, and Woodard left. Ball became loose, and Perez runs it down the floor. Well, he was quiet in the first half, not so quiet anymore. 38-35. Woodstock Academy. Here's Ty Trail to Jalen Bradbury. Bradbury. The ball is taken away by Wood almost taken away from Woodard, and now it will be because of a turnover, double dribble call.
Yep.
So go over to the sideline where the Tornadoes will take it over. Graken with the basketball.
And Coach Denzel Washington taking a page out of Coach Rivera's playbook and joshing with the referees on a call he really didn't like.
Waliza.
Oh, what a pass.
Yeah, underneath, got and found Graken with it. Graken with the hoop makes it a 1-point game again, 38-37. Bradbury with the basketball. Bradbury stops, pops, and does not hit. Rebound comes down to Graken. Hard hit for Woodard on the floor. Graken to Williams. Perez traveled. Absolutely.
Perez is lucky he didn't get a foul called on him by undercutting J. Shane Woodard.
Yeah. Woodard went down hard.
Yeah.
Jalen Petrie into the ball game for the Centaurs. That might be for Woodard, I would assume, yes.
And then Coach Ostaszewski would be so proud that J. Shane did a couple of push-ups on his way back down the floor.
Well, for a good reason.
Yeah.
That back probably didn't feel very good. Nope, Woodard's still in there.
Oh, yes.
There he is. And it was reached in, knocked away, but he got it back. And then he bounced away again out of bounds. And there's a diving play for Weeks, who could not keep it in. There's a lot of bodies on the floor tonight, I will say that. So we'll be Woodstock Academy basketball. 1 point lead for the Centaurs, 4 minutes in, second half. Promise O'Purum, Jalen Bradbury against Waliza. This is Trail. Takes the three, well short.
I think that got blocked.
I think so too. Knocked away again by Weeks, and now we got a foul, or yes,
foul,
it is a
foul on 23
I
Weeks.
think it was Weeks, yes. And it is his second.
Team second in this half.
So Woodard will go to the free throw line. Chance to put the Centaurs up by 3. Each team now with, you said 3 on the Centaurs? Or on the?
2.
2 each. That's what I have. Woodard hit the free throw. One more attempt here. Our next broadcast will come up on Monday. Woodstock Academy boys basketball against Ellis Tech. Woodard misses the second.
That'll be senior night for the Centaurs.
We'll be back here next Thursday. Guess what? Another doubleheader, Mr. Smith. The Woodstock Academy Centaurs will be taking on Putnam Science Academy. Should be a goodie.
You're killing me, Allard. You're
know.
killing me.
I hear you. Graken missed the shot. He has a 3, missed by Trail. Rebound comes down to Petrie. Kicked it out, but it was stolen away by Williams. Back the other way, SCA, no, but the follow by Curto. So Curto gets the follow. We have a tie ball game at 39. Woodstock Academy against Putnam Science Academy next week, 5 and 7 on Thursday. One of our final basketball broadcasts of the year. Bradbury dumps it down low to O'Purum, puts it up, and a foul called as he went up with it. It'll go, I think, on Weeks again. I think it was Weeks who's going to get this
11.
One. 11, I'm sorry. 11 is Graken.
His first.
Yep. So Promise O'Purum to the free throw line. And not this time. One more attempt. And O'Purum, second free throw, no good. Rebound almost up there by J. Shane Woodard. Linares pulls it down. With the basketball is Keel, who's back in the game. Linares, Curto. 2-3 offered up by the Centaurs. At the free throw line is Linares against Hildebrandt. Bounce pass. It was an opening briefly for Curto. Now he takes it into the lane. Partially
nice block.
blocked, yeah. O'Purum came down with a loose ball, gave it up to Woodard.
Curto hit the deck hoping to get the call.
Inadvertent. Did you hear him? It must have been a very...
He blew the whistle.
Okay.
And then said inadvertent.
Yeah, inadvertent is the call, so it will be Woodstock Academy basketball. No harm, no foul.
And
Bradbury. Over to Hildebrandt. Woodard. O'Purum pops out, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Bradbury's fall away will not go. Tipped back up by O'Purum, will not go. Fought for, O'Purum came down with it, knocked away by Keel. Keel gets it ahead to Waliza. Waliza up ahead to, and almost taken away, and just barely saved by Graken. The runner now by Keel, too hard. Ball's popped out of there all by himself on the run is Bradbury. He slams it home. Who says a guard can't slam?
And that quickly, the Tornadoes get a timeout.
41-39 in favor of Woodstock Academy. We'll be back with more from the Alumni Fieldhouse in just a moment.
Devon Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. The Samantha Fish Band, live in concert. Friday, March 18th, 7 p.m., Luce Center for the Arts. With special guest River Kittens. Devon Allman Project. Featuring Jimmy Hall and Larry McCray. And the Samantha Fish Band. Tickets on sale now at theloose.org.
Back with you at the Alumni Fieldhouse. 2-point lead for the Centaurs. 13:51 left to play in the ball game. I think everybody's doing the same thing, watching the clock.
Yeah.
I just heard Jared Booten say 6:30 tomorrow morning. I'm just wondering what time dinner is tonight. I don't know. Linares with the basketball. Linares throws it across, and Baez was able to reel it in somehow. Waliza back over to Baez. This is Linares, tried to tip pass it over to Graken. Went back out to Waliza instead. Spins in the lane, goes. Hildebrandt got enough body on that one. Up ahead, Bradbury. He's already got one slam. Oh, that was knocked down by Linares. Came all the way back out to Woodard. Kick to the corner. 3 is on the way. No good. Short rebound, O'Perham. Back up with it, O'Perham. 2 points, O'Perham.
That kind of offensive rebounding is what wins games.
43-39. Ball knocked away from Baez. Saved by Baez. In the lane, Keel, no good. Hildebrandt, yes, he does rip it down. Gets it over to gets over to Bradbury. Bradbury runs it up the floor. Brings it back over to the logo. Now races to the lane, kind of got tied up. Picked up by Keel. Up ahead, Baez dumps it down, and getting the dunk is Graken. Oof, that was an official just came flying in.
That looked like it hurt.
I couldn't feel good. 43-41. That's one of those you'll feel in the morning.
Yep.
Woodard with the basketball. To O'Perham.
Come on, guys. You got to call something.
Ty Trail down to the baseline. Simon Hildebrandt on the slam.
With an excellent pass by Ty Trail.
45-41, Woodstock Academy. Keel wide open in the lane was Linares, plus the foul on O'Perham. Everybody just cleared out, and Linares was able to take advantage. So give him the 2 and the foul. Nwachku is checking back in for Springfield Commonwealth. Chance for a 3-point play. Still trying to straighten out the table.
Yeah.
The official came flying in, just hit the edge of the table. Here's the free throw by Linares. No good. Rebound is O'Perham. Almost Bradbury had someone on him. Baez. Bradbury picks it back up and is able to get it over half. Just in time. Trail with the basketball. Over to Woodard.
J. Shane Woodard has done a great job not picking up a 4th foul.
Jumper is up by Bradbury. Good for 3, Jalen Bradbury. 48-43 in favor of Woodstock Academy. Quick out. Jumper for 3 from SCA. They cannot answer. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tornadoes.
Good call. And that's the problem with this defense. A 2-3 defense is weak side rebounding.
Unfortunately, the lead at the Jan Ice Rink in Pomfret has been cut in half by Tri-Town. They scored in the second period, the 9:49 mark. So a 2-1 lead for Woodstock Academy over Tri-Town and a foul.
Noah Sampson, I want you to get that hat trick. And that one's on Simon Hildebrandt, his first.
Yeah, we all would like to see that. Nice
Perez.
little hat trick. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yep.
11:05 left to go in this one. 48-43 Centaurs, Springfield Commonwealth Academy basketball. Mark Allard, Greg Smith along with you from the Alumni Fieldhouse on this Wednesday. Is it Thursday yet?
It feels like it.
It sure does.
I've been here for a long time.
So have I. Here's a runner along the baseline.
Oh, Jameen
blocked
Charles.
By Jameen, yep. And the ball came out and a foul. Jump ball?
Jump ball.
Jump ball. That'll stay down here. with Springfield Commonwealth. Taking it out is Keel. Oh, tossed it right into the arms of Woodard, who unfortunately lost it off his hip.
Yep.
He had the ball. It was just tossed right in, and Woodard's like, oh, come on.
Right.
He was hoping to at least get a foul on it, but they're not going to get that either. He collided with Linares. So they're going to check and see on the shot clock. They have 19 seconds up there right now. So they're going to actually reduce it from 19 down to 6.
Well, it never hit anything.
Right.
So.
Correct. So you're down to 6 seconds on the shot clock now if you're SCA.
That's still plenty of time.
They got it into Linares. Linares around Charles. He puts it up. And the foul on the floor on Charles.
His first.
Big ball underneath.
That's 5 on Woodstock Academy this half.
Back into Linares again.
Nice switch.
Jumper, fall away jumper, no good. Hildebrandt came down with the ball. Over to Woodard, over to Bradbury. Bradbury's had the hot hand recently.
Simon Hildebrandt has done a lot of good things tonight.
Jameen Charles backing in. Ball is knocked away, but he got it back and put it in.
Soft hands, Jameen.
That's just making your space.
Yep.
Hey, if you're not going to give it to me, I'll make it. 50-43 in favor of the Academy, Woodstock Academy. Ty Trail stole it away from Curto. Up ahead to Woodard, and count the 2. Jay Woodard. Little 7-point run here for the Centaurs. They're up by 9, 52-43. Missing everything was Curto. Up ahead to Trail against Linares. Underhand layup is good. I think they're going to have a timeout here, and indeed we will. With 9:52 left to go in the ball game, it's 54-43 Woodstock Academy.
When it comes to financial planning, one size fits all isn't a fit at all. Ask the O'Brien Group, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. It's a personalized, flexible, step-by-step approach towards financial balance, so you can feel confident about the future as well as your wants and needs of today. With the Confident Retirement approach and a one-on-one relationship with an advisor, the O'Brien Group will help you live life and save for tomorrow in a way that's right for you. It's what financial balance is all about. So call me, Pat O'Brien, today at 860-208-9913. My office is conveniently located above the Shopper's Guide in downtown Putnam, Connecticut at 66 Main Street.
The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financial results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor.
9-0 run for the Centaurs, 54-43 lead for Woodstock Academy.
Now that timeout by SCA, they just want to break Woodstock's momentum, get a breather, and get set up for this next offensive set.
Perez had it knocked away. Charles helped out. Now Trail has the basketball. Up ahead, Bradbury! Oh, he just couldn't get the alley-oop. Perez on the rebound. Perez down the floor, blocked by Simon Hildebrandt, out of bounds. Last touched by Simon. That was pretty close. The alley-oop just would not fall. I think Jalen was coming in a little too hard, maybe.
Yep.
A little too fast, a little too much momentum.
Need to be on a slightly more acute angle.
Yeah. Geometry.
Thank you.
Well, Lisa's 3 is no good. We're not math teachers. Didn't you know that? Brad, here we are, acute angles. I don't know if that's obtuse or not, but Bradbury with the basketball. Over to Woodard. Yes, it's getting late. Hildebrandt over to Ty Trail. This is Woodard. Over to Jameen Charles, down in the low. Back out, Woodard. Little dribble between the legs, a little push, and the ball gets knocked away. Well, Lisa, we're going the other way. Well, Lisa right to the hole, put it up, and everybody got a piece of that one. They're going to call goaltending?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought they might do. The ball was going down when he hit it.
Had no chance of going in, but it was hit.
54-45 in favor of Woodstock Academy. After that goaltend, Lisa gets the basket. Under 9 minutes. Shot clock is what
Shot
they're yelling,
clock.
yeah. Bradbury with the basketball. Bradbury to Simon Hildebrandt. 3, no good. Front side rim. Rebound, Charles. Charles trying to get out of there. Fouled on the play. Might be Baez, the way his reactions are anyway. Like, not me. Yes, you. His first. I think we've all sat here for a very long time tonight, and even like the shot clock and everything else, remembering to press that button.
Right.
You tend to kind of go off and drift into napland.
4 team fouls on SCA this half.
Charles to Bradbury. Ty Trail inside. Jameen Charles trying to work his way in again. Kicks it back out. Trail trying to use some help there along the baseline. Partially blocked. It went out of bounds. Last touch by Graken. So go back over to the Centaurs. Promise Opurum comes back in for Jameen Charles.
Jameen gave him good minutes.
No question. They get that ball into Jalen Bradbury. Bradbury uses up right. A little collision there. Never touched the rim, so therefore it's a shot clock violation. Bradbury did everything he could, but he and Williams were just right up against one another.
And the ref was not going to give it to him.
Nope, not that time. Timeout called by Woodstock Academy with 8:17 left to go in the ball game. And the Centaurs up by 9 over Springfield Commonwealth Academy.
Well, here's the good friend.
I'll drink to that. Say, Ernie, still fooling around with magic?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I've got a great new trick I've been working on.
Ernie, not the watch and scarf trick.
It's the watch and scarf trick. Now, let me show you. Mel, give me your watch.
You're not going to make it disappear, are you?
Now, Sylvia, I need to borrow your silk scarf.
Be careful with it, Ernie. It's my mother's.
No problem. Now, I take Mel's watch, wrap it carefully in Sylvia's scarf, and then set fire to the scarf.
Ernie!
And poof! Uh-oh.
Look at my $2,500 watch.
Jeez.
My mother's scarf. That's the watch and scarf trick.
Let me show you how it's done.
Show me. Who's your insurance agent?
There's no trick to finding good insurance coverage. Just call Girardi Insurance Services for homeowners and automobile coverage that really covers. Our experience in designing comprehensive protection programs can be tremendously helpful in your planning for the future. You never know what's going to happen next, so know you're ready for whatever happens.
When they ask who's your insurance agent,
Say Girardi Insurance Services, your independent agent.
we're the answer.
See them online at GirardiInsurance.com.
Yeah, I was just thinking here, Mr. Smith, that my wife has something ready for me for dinner when I get home and everything. She's working. I hope the dog knows how to cook. Oh, boy.
I just hope the covers are pulled back on the bed. That's it.
Doesn't matter about
Doesn't
food anymore.
matter.
Food is no longer a priority for Mr. Greg Smith tonight. Sleep, more important with the basketball, is Williams over to Baez.
Zone 1-2-2 zone for Woodstock.
Lisa stops at the elbow, back over to Linares. And here's a runner by Williams is good.
I like that.
47.
Coach Washington changing the defense coming out of a timeout just to give a team a different look.
Bradbury. This is Opurum. Breaking on him.
Simon Hildebrandt is working hard in the post.
Against Weeks. Put it up. I think he got an elbow in the mouth.
Yeah.
And, no call or
No call.
nose or something. Waliza over Opurum for 3 is no good. Bradbury gets the rebound. Centaurs trying to get back to the 500 mark here. A win would do it. Hildebrandt, Opurum in the lane. Turnaround. Good. Promise Opurum.
Best game I've seen him play.
Can't disagree with you there. 56-47 Woodstock Academy. Jumper by Weeks from the elbow. Hits it. 7-point lead. Bradbury. Over the timeline. Bounce pass to Hildebrandt. J. Shane Woodard.
Oh, what a crossover.
Went right, went left, missed the layup. Everything went right except for the final part. Williams with the basketball. Runner, no good, but a follow by Baez, no good. Rebound kicked back out, back over to Baez. Baez drives in, kicks it back out. 3-point. Nope. Going to stop and pop for Williams. Misses the shot. Rolled off the top of the backboard. Comes down to Woodard.
Jay Shane just didn't have control of that smart move. Pulled it out. Set up the offense, run a little clock.
Absolutely. Clock is becoming your friend when you're up by 7. Bradbury with a basketball. I'd rather not see another foul-a-thon like we had at the end of the first game. Jumper for 3 is no good. Rebound O'Perham kicks it out. Trail drives it in and misses the shot. Offensive foul. That's his 3rd. May have gotten the knee out. May have.
Well, Wiesa and who was...
Now, Aliza went to the back.
Well, Wiesa and Graken got banged up on that one.
Well, Lisa's holding his head, and Graken's limping on his left ankle.
Woodstock Academy trainer doesn't even wait to be requested.
No.
Comes right over.
He's awake. Better than us.
Yep.
Baez with the basketball. This is Williams. Trying to drive the lane. Stops, pops, and misses. Rebound. Woodard just couldn't get a handle on it. Linares on the rebound inside. Put it up and home.
Linares is tough on the glass.
5-point ball game again. 56-51. Bradbury. Bothered all the way up the floor by Williams. Now Ty Trail with the basketball. Jalen Petrie in the ball game again. Petrie well outside.
Good screen.
Yep, Trail against 3 white jerseys. Had to stop. Now he pulls up, puts it up. No good, but a foul. Over the top, they say. It will be called. Number 23, Ty Weeks. That is his 3rd. So at the free throw line will go Ty Trail. And Trail hasn't had the 32-point game tonight.
No, but very, very consistent. 9 in the first half, 5 so far this half.
Man, no, do not make it 6, not yet. So one more for Trail. Been a lot of conversations along the sidelines tonight.
Good thing we have our sideline mic turned down.
For good reason. Trail's second one is no good.
That's not something we've seen out of Ty Trail.
A little bit of tiredness there, too, maybe. Here's Perez. Here's Weeks from 3. Puts it down. Tyreek Weeks.
2 competitive, highly competitive games.
Absolutely. 56
in less than 24 hours.
Well, with the NBA
a little bit
Global,
more.
Yeah. Well, they played in the afternoon yesterday, so a little less than 24 hours. Bradbury with the basketball. Oh, no, you're right, a little bit more. Underneath. And that will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Woodstock Academy.
4:25 left in the game.
Too long.
8-point game.
Bradbury will take it out. Into Woodard. Trail came over, bothered by Perez. Trail at the elbow, kicks it back out to Petrie. Back over to Trail. Thought about taking it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Petrie may have to take it.
JP, you got to do something.
Got to do something. 1 second heaved up there by Woodard. Will not fall. Linares on the basketball. 2-point ball game. Linares picked up. That should be a travel or something. A jump ball. Jump ball over to Woodstock. There was either a travel or 5 yards or a first down and 10 after a gain of 5. I didn't know. In this case, a jump ball. Hildebrandt will take it out to Bradbury. Under 4 left to go in the ball game.
Williams is tenacious.
Yeah. This is Hildebrandt. Ty Trail.
And it looks like Springfield's really turning up the defensive intensity right here, because they got to make a move at this point.
Woodard drives in, blocked by Linares, but a foul out front might be on Weeks again. Was it Weeks or was it number 4? Number 3, Perez.
His 3rd.
Free throw line for Jay Woodard. So Woodard will get a couple of attempts here. 6 fouls on both teams right now. Woodard's free throw is up and good. 57-54. One more, gets them both.
Jay Shane does his job and gets both of the free ones.
Perez, cross court to Baez. Back to Perez, from 3, no good. Underneath, however, is Weeks on the follow. 58-56. Still a 2-point game for the Centaurs. Unfortunately, that's a little too close for comfort with 3 minutes to play. Hildebrandt against Weeks, drives in, no good, little hard. Fought for, Hildebrandt got it back up, no good. Linares pulls it down, and there is a technical foul on Woodstock Academy. On the bench, it was called against the Centaurs, so Weeks will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, and they'll get the ball back. So it will be the 7th foul on the Centaurs. And Weeks at the free throw line. Hits the first. I think it's obvious what the call was that the Centaurs were screaming for some form of foul underneath. Right. Weeks' free throw again, it hits them both. So now we've got a tie ball game. And we have SCA basketball on top of it.
Right, because of the technical,
correct.
They regain possession.
Perez will take it out.
Woodstock falls back in a 2-3. At least that's the way it looks at this point.
I would say so. So Williams will bring it down the floor.
Just under 3 minutes to go. And we're all tied up.
Do not even think it. With the basketball is Perez. Over to Linares. Linares drives, blocked by Jermaine Charles. Linares got it back, no good. It rolled across the rim. Hildebrandt picked up the basketball. Bradbury will bring it down the floor. Bradbury from 3. Bingo! That's what you call confidence.
Ice water in his veins, Mark.
61-58, Bradbury. Now a foul on Ty Trail down the floor. Number 4, right?
Number 4.
Woof.
3 this half, and that'll be a 1-1.
Waliza
2.
will
That'll
come
be
back.
2? No, that's 1-1.
1-1. Waliza will come back into the ball game for Springfield Commonwealth. Williams will go to the free throw line with a chance to make it a 1-point game again. Bradbury, though, was that just, like you said, ice?
Yeah.
Williams' free throw is good.
And he was calling for Simon Hildebrandt to set the high screen on him as he's dribbling the ball down.
Yeah. And he just launched it.
Yep.
That was downtown. Probably came from
Belleville?
No, not Belleville. I was thinking more like Orchard Park.
Nice.
61-60 is hitting them both is Williams. Bradbury with the basketball. Bounce pass to Charles.
No.
Woodard.
I mean,
14
Simon
seconds.
Hildebrandt and Weeks are absolutely going to war down there.
9 seconds on the shot clock. Basket is good and a foul. The foul goes on number 2, Waliza. His second. Bradbury back to the free throw line. And Bradbury with the chance to make it a 4-point game. Bradbury, that crunch 3. Now he gets a crunch basket and makes another 3-point play. 64-60. Top of the key, Waliza. Right side jumper for 3. Good for Weeks, and a timeout called by SCA. So a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Minute 46 to play. We're back to a 1-point ball game, 64-63.
Hi, this is Jeff Busquet.
And Kaylin Busquet of Steve Busquet's Appliance and TV, your hometown appliance store. We've been committed to providing the lowest prices and best customer service in the area for over 35 years, and we are excited to continue this tradition at our newest location, now open at 600 Main Street in Willimantic. We carry and service your favorite and most trusted brands of appliances, TVs, and furniture.
We know you've all heard about back orders in the appliance industry, but at Busquets, our salespeople can find you what you're looking for in stock and ready to be delivered. Amana washers and dryers are only $4.89 each. Whirlpool front-load washers and dryers are only $8.49 each and can handle a king-size comforter. Frigidaire 18 cubic foot refrigerators are only $6.75. And just arriving, a new batch of Scratch and Dent appliances at our Willimantic store. Scratch and Dent are brand new with a full warranty. We have 18 cubic foot refrigerators for $5.99. Side-by-side refrigerators start at $8.99. And remember, at Busquets, we service everything we sell and take a year to pay interest-free.
Check us out at one of our locations in Danielson and Willimantic or online at busquetsappliance.com. Pay more, what for?
Just got an email from Guatemala.
Oh, nice.
Yep, our prep soccer team is down in Guatemala on a trip. They played a friendly match today to open the spring season. They won 2-0 playing Interamericano High School. Mark Ballard scored the game winner in the first half. Bernardo Alves scored with a minute left to play in the second half, 2-0. Woodstock Academy prep soccer with a win in Guatemala. Promise Oporum, no good. Follow, no good. Oporum couldn't get a handle on it. Linares picked it up, going the other way. Linares against Hildebrandt goes around him. Foul will be called body? Hildebrandt? On the floor.
On the floor.
Against Hildebrandt, I think, with the body. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Second one on Simon. And Linares to the free throw line with a chance to put Springfield Commonwealth up by 1.
9-7 in fouls this half. Next one, SCA is going to be shooting 2 the rest of the night.
Linares' free throw, no good. Was there a violation? That's where everybody stopped and looked, and they're going to call it on Oporum. The violation, so they're going to get another chance.
It was on.
Was it Woodard?
Yeah, it was on Jay Shane.
Yeah.
He came in early.
So unfortunate, but Linares will get another attempt. This one he hits. One more. Tie ball game here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Free throw is up, and this one's too hard. Rebound, Jay Woodard. Over to Jalen Bradbury. Bradbury brings it down the floor. Bradbury. Williams trying to cut him off over by the sideline. Bradbury to the logo. Jumper from 3. No, not this time. Rebound, Weeks. Had a chance at it. Williams will bring it down.
Under a minute.
Tie game.
No fouls. You don't want to commit a foul if you're Woodstock.
Williams has an open look, but he gives it up. Waliza, jumper from the free throw line. Too hard. Linares can't get the rebound. Here it is to Oporum. And a timeout called by Woodstock Academy.
Promise Oporum getting that rebound.
64 here at the Alumni Fieldhouse.
With the winter cold all around us, who wants to bundle the family up and go out to eat? And who wants to slave over a hot stove after a long day of work? Instead, choose Grill 37's takeout service. Anything you want from our regular menu, from fish to steaks to salads to pastas and more, our skilled chefs can prepare it, box it up, and bring it to you without you ever having to get out of your warm car. Call today to order to go, 860-315-5640, open Wednesday through Sunday at 4. See our full menu at grill37.com.
39 seconds to go.
Wow.
64 between Woodstock Academy and Springfield Commonwealth Academy.
Been a great game as far as entertaining the fans that are here. It's like two heavyweights slugging it out.
And slugging is, a good word for it.
Yeah, just when you think that one side is going to take control, here comes the other one.
Yep. So no one has taken, just like it was in Game 1, no one has taken control. And we're left with a game that goes right down to the wire. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I enjoy these a lot better than 50-point games.
Yeah, as long as it's not.
Don't go there.
I didn't say it.
Good. Don't go there.
Right.
Because Trent Peters has already threatened.
No. What's he inbounding? That was over the hash line. It should be right here.
Yeah. But they say back in the backcourt. So Hildebrandt will take it out for the Centaurs. Gets it into Jay Woodard. Over to Jalen Bradbury.
That's whose hand you wanted in.
Yes, right
now.
He's got the hot one. Bradbury in the logo. Bounce pass to Ty Trail. Trail, 2 guys on him. Somebody's open. Bradbury, 3. Oh, it was short, and it goes out, and it'll go over to SCA.
21 seconds to go. The shot clock is off.
It was a shot, I mean, kind of wanted with Bradbury, but you may have got a better look if he waited maybe 1 or 2 more passes.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen it go inside touch to collapse the defense.
Correct. Williams, 14 seconds. Bradbury on Williams, 10 seconds.
They're going to go right now.
Williams goes around Bradbury, pulls it back out, gives it up. This is Perez in the lane. Runner is good with 1 second to go. Now less than 1 second to go. Perez put the basket in. Unreal. Found an opening in the lane, just enough. And with 0.7.
I think they put some more time on.
I think they did. I think there's more than 0.7.
1.2.
1.2?
Well, maybe not.
Was there a timeout? I'm assuming there was a timeout.
1.2. They put 1.2 on the clock.
So 1.2 seconds on the clock.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Woodstock Academy. Okay, so you have 1.2 seconds left. You can just get it to half, maybe. Throw it to half.
It depends.
Turn and fire.
It depends on who's inbounding the ball and what their capabilities are. I would throw to half and do the Valpo play. Bryce Drew. The Valpo play is always good when there's overlapping. So you throw it short, and then hit the guy running long that's coming from behind the play.
Do you have enough time?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
1.2 seconds?
1.2 is a ton of time because it doesn't start, and there's always a fraction of a second between when it touches and when the clock starts. So you've got more than enough time to get this done.
Okay.
1.2 is a ton of time.
We'll see what they call. They got the length of the floor to go. And a 2-point lead for Springfield Commonwealth Academy.
And both of the lower teams are like right on the floor.
Yeah, they're just like, they've been dancing and everything over there.
Yeah.
Both, and some of them have left, admittedly, but not everybody. A lot of the team has stayed.
Now, Promise Oporum's going to inbound the ball.
Yep. So I'm assuming you get it to Bradbury. Opurum runs
Double
the floor.
screen.
Tosses it into the middle to Bradbury. He's got to shoot it, and he does, and he hits the volleyball net. That's one thing you didn't want to see happen.
Correct.
66-64, Springfield Commonwealth prevails over Woodstock Academy. Heck of a ball game that just did not finish in Woodstock Academy's favor as they fall today at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Greg Smith and I will be back. We'll have some final statistics for you when we return right after this.
When others say no, First American Home Loans says yes. First American Home Loans is licensed in every New England state, with the exception of Vermont, and also licensed in those great getaway states of South Carolina and Florida. First American Home Loans has been helping borrowers for over 30 years, and Keith Wilcox would like to say thank you to all of his past customers, and he's excited to help you, his future customers. Just call call or text Keith Wilcox at 860-428-6300. 860-428-6300. That's Keith Wilcox, First American Home Loans. 860-428-6300.
I have been doing theater and acting since I was 8 years old. I absolutely love it. Coming here was one of the best decisions I've ever made, if not the best. The school has been so supportive. I am so unbelievably grateful. It's amazing to be in an environment where people want you to succeed and want you to do well. My name is Maggie McLaughlin. I'm a junior from Woodstock, and I am Woodstock Academy. For more information on where you can spend your next 4 years, please visit woodstockacademy.org/future centaurs.
Attend Quinnebog Valley Community College for free. If you will be a first-time college student, a Connecticut high school graduate, and resident of any age, you meet 2 of the qualifications. See if you meet the qualifications at qvcc.edu/pact. It is always free to apply to QVCC.
Back with you here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Quick update before we get over to yours. Woodstock Academy. Noah Sampson has the hat trick.
Nice.
A 3-1 lead over Tri-Town now, 25 seconds into the third period.
I love being a prophet.
Yeah, you were on that one, no question.
For Springfield Commonwealth and Tornadoes, Alvin Baez with 8 points. Kanye Wawiza with 4. Justin Perez with 6. And the game winner, Royce Williams with 8. Masai Graken with 6, Edwin Linares with 7, Giancarlo Cueto had 8, Tyreek Weeks 13, big in the second half, and Nyo Wachuka had
close.
6, yeah, 66
close.
Points. And for the Woodstock Academy Gold team, Tyshawn Trail had 14, Jalen Bradbury led the team with 18, Promise of Purim with 12, Jay Shane Woodard with 9, Jameen Charles with 6, Simon Hildebrandt with 5. That's 64.
66-64 in favor of Springfield Commonwealth Academy. Our next broadcast on Monday when Woodstock Academy boys basketball takes on Ellis Tech Monday night at 7 o'clock right here at the Alumni Fieldhouse. We'll be back with you next Thursday. Woodstock Academy prep basketball against Putnam Science Academy. A doubleheader here at the Alumni Fieldhouse, much to Greg Smith's delight. For Greg Smith, I'm Mark Allard. Final score, Woodstock Academy Gold falls to Springfield Commonwealth Academy, 66-64. Have a wonderful Wednesday. What's left of it, we'll see you again on Monday. Bye-bye for now.
You have been listening to Woodstock Academy Live. This copyrighted webcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without authorized written consent of the Woodstock Academy. The Woodstock Academy would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you've enjoyed today's broadcast. Today's game has been brought to you by First American Home Loans, Quinnebog Valley Community College, Girardi Insurance Services, Grill 37 Restaurant in Pomfret Center, The O'Brien Group, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, and Busquets Appliances in Danielson and Willimantic, with production support provided by Oconchabar Productions, LLC. Remember, today's broadcast is available to be seen on woodstockacademy.org/athletics/live. This has been a production of the Woodstock Academy.